Crazy shit, man. What are we doing? What type of we're watching crazy shit. This. What is this? So let me stop this fucking shit. What is this?
They belong to the business executive, the grandmother, the college student, the teenager, the factory worker.
No. I want to watch this fucking. No. This. There we go. This is where I was.
In spite of what the graduation speakers say every spring, our town's pretty average.
Yeah.
Goes for our seats too.
Oh, this looks exciting.
Out of this class of 40,
Look at these
just
exciting
because
people.
it is average, 2 of these boys and girls will spend some
These
part
look like
of their
mentally
lives
healthy
in a
people.
mental institution. My job is to try to keep the people around here healthy, and most of them are.
Healthy.
Of course,
Healthy
nobody
in the
is ever
brain.
perfect.
Don't want anybody
Jim
with
Anderson has a bad
not
ear.
mentally healthy.
That doesn't keep him from playing on the football team.
Football
County
team.
champions last year, too.
That's
Frank
right.
White is nearsighted, but his glasses take care of that.
Yep.
Dorothy Westerly has a tooth that needs fixing, but she's in good health, I'd say.
She's
Mighty
in good health, I'd
They
say.
all learn habits of good living that have helped them stay
They
physically
all learn
healthy.
habits of good living.
Habits of cleanliness, good diet, exercise, and rest. But there's
Good
another
diet,
side to good health,
exercise,
and that's good mental health.
take your
Comes
vitamins,
naturally to most people.
say your prayers.
Parents who are mentally healthy bring up the children to be mentally healthy, too. Take Tommy Clark there. He learned the first rule for good mental health a long time ago, about not bottling up his emotions. Now, when he works up a head of steam, he puts it to work in a useful way, instead of holding it inside. When you try to do that, it's bound to come out in some unpleasant way. Tommy learned that some years back, just after his younger brother was born.
Come on, Jimmy.
Is that right?
Come on. Tommy, eat your meat. You haven't eaten a bite all day. I declare I don't know what's got into you.
You heard your mother, Thomas. Now do as she says.
Finally, his folks sent him to see me.
See?
There wasn't
Crazy
anything
kid
physically
just
wrong
wasn't
with him
eating his
that I
meat.
could find, so I began
Kind
to
of
talk.
crazy kid doesn't eat the
You got
meat.
something on your mind, Tommy. Why don't you talk about it?
Well, I...
We all have our problems, Tommy.
But, calm down,
Talk
Tommy.
about it.
Of course you can. And you know something? The more you talk about your problems, the easier they are to solve. It's bottling things up inside that's bad.
Ah, it's
When you
great
feel
stuff
something,
right
if
here.
you're
This
mad
is the stuff.
Or afraid or
This-
worried.
This is definitely going to become a Teddy classic. This is one of the best things we've watched in a long time. The mental health, keeping mentally fit video. This is just fantastic. It's sensational, don't you agree? It's good stuff. Fantastic, right? I got even more better stuff coming. You're gonna love this stuff. It's great. I got like training videos, like PSA videos. Great stuff.
You've got to let it out, or it'll come out some other way.
It'll come out some other way. It'll
Wait,
kill
not
somebody.
sleeping.
Don't want to stab anyone.
Now, what is it, son?
Gosh, Dr. Martinson, this may sound kind of funny to you.
No, it won't.
I don't think my folks want me anymore. They're planning to get rid of me.
What makes you think that, son?
I heard them say so one night. They thought I was asleep. Ever since Jimmy was born, they...
Well, it wasn't easy to prove to Tommy that he was wrong. As in so many cases like this, his parents were partly to blame. The new baby was taking more of their attention than they realized. I got a chance to talk to Tommy's mother about it, and it turned out that they'd been talking about sending Tommy to camp for the summer, and he misunderstood them. Well, we finally got it straightened out. But it taught Tommy a lesson that many people don't learn so quickly, about not bottling up his emotion. He learned that it could be easy to talk to his folks and that he didn't have to hide his love for them.
Good night, Mom.
Good night, Tommy.
And they
Well, that was
beat
quite a few
him.
years
They
ago.
beat him thoroughly about the
Tom
head and
graduated
shoulders
today.
until he
That
stopped
#1
being
rule for
so
good mental
crazy.
health, don't bottle up your emotions, has helped him through many a tough spot. Of course, we're talking about some of the simple rules
What the
for
hell? What
staying
the hell am I
in
looking
good
at? What
mental
kind
health.
of weird
And
ceremony
that
are they
brings
doing
us
here?
to the second rule, which is respecting yourself.
Oh, they're getting
Sounds easy, doesn't it?
graduation.
But look what happened to Bruce Matthews. He went out for the tennis team a couple of years ago, and while he had a lot to learn, he had the makings of a fine player. But he wasn't satisfied with slow, steady improvement. Oh, he expected himself to be perfect right from the start. Missing a point would make him boil over at himself. Well, the coach finally caught on to what Bruce was doing to himself with his demand for perfection.
Sure, I think it's fine to keep wanting to improve. I understand that, but I think you're going at it the wrong way.
How do you mean?
Well, did you ever stop to think how good your game really is?
Yeah. After missing that last point?
That's just what I'm getting at. You're worrying too much about the game and you don't enjoy it.
But, gee, Coach, I know I can do better.
Sure you can. But the point is you shouldn't let yourself get mad every time you miss a point. Why, even the world's champion can't make every point. You can't be perfect. You've got to learn to get more pleasure out of this game. So take yourself as you are, and instead of expecting yourself to be perfect.
It took a while for Bruce to get what the coach was driving at. But little by little, without letting up one bit on trying to improve his game, he learned to enjoy his skill rather than fret over his occasional misses. Yes, he's learning.
Oh my God, this thing's putting me to fucking sleep. This isn't funny.
Good
This isn't
mental health,
funny.
I mean.
It's not funny. Okay, it's not funny. It's not funny. It's just not funny. There's the problem. Right? We want something funny, right, guys? We want something hilarious. So we got right here. What we got right here? Let's take a look. Oh, it's going to be a surprise. Don't know what it is. Don't know what it is, but we're going to find out. And it's, how you guys doing in the chat? Rate me. Rate me in the chat. Rate me right now, bitches. Rate something in the chat. There's 4 people watching. There's 4 people watching. Well, I mean, I guess it is 4:20 in the morning. Oh shit! Fuck out of here. Yeah, do it. Crack rock dabs. 6 now, Ted. Yay! That's awesome. 6. That's what I want to see. 6. That's awesome. You want to be even better? 7. Yeah. Are you alright? How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing? Oh, you said you're alright. So, okay. Scrambled to death. Oh, Edison's. Look at that. It says Edison Standard Phonograph. Oh, shit. And then it went away. Oh, it's coming back. Is this about Edison's phonograph? Is this video about Edison's phonograph? Let's get this party going. Yeah, let's rock and roll. 420. Did you already hit the bong? Oh. Jesus. Jesus, yeah, stop that, please. Christ.
These days, it's nothing more than a valuable antique, but when this phonograph first hit the market in 1904, it and the phonographs that preceded it were part of a minor miracle. These things, with their wax cylinder recordings, altered forever the way human beings enjoy themselves. For the first time, music was available at will in the house to those not rich enough to support a private orchestra. The first recording ever made was of these words.
Mary had a little lamb, its fleece was white as snow, and everywhere that Mary went, the lamb was sure to go.
That was in 1887. The speaker was Thomas Edison himself. Florence Nightingale, describing the Battle of Balaclava, followed. So did many other recordings of music and poetry. Tennyson, reading selections from Maud, was very popular around 1890. But cylinders were eventually replaced by flat recordings. This is the Edison Diamond Disc of 1889. Bakelite and shellac, fragile, heavy, and very, very thick. As 78s progressed, they lost a bit of weight. As the records changed, so of course did the players. This is the ram's horn player, obvious where it got its name.
Ram's horn
The sound
player.
is taken mechanically down here and then travels acoustically up the tube and out of the horn. No amplifiers or electronics there. Sometimes these ones came with bamboo needles that had to be sharpened after every single record. By the 1920s, this was the height of elegance. It had metal needles, literally needles, very sharp indeed, and a very heavy head. It also had to be wound mechanically. Electricity, of course, was the power source by the 50s when the gramophone and the radio shared a cabinet, making the radiogram. The microgroove long-playing record now began to dominate the market, and with minor improvement, it's been with us ever since. But isn't there something better?
Oh. Oh.
And what you've just been listening to is the ultimate in recorded sound. It will make all conventional disc and cassette systems obsolete. It's dustproof, scratch-proof, digitally recorded, read by a laser, and it's called the compact disc. And that's it. The biggest revolution in the recording industry since the invention of the long-playing gramophone record. But this is no ordinary disc. Just 12 centimeters in diameter. The music is recorded onto it digitally, and there's no needle being dragged through a groove. That information is being read by a laser light. And the biggest revolution, recorded sound. It will make all conventional disc and cassette systems obsolete. It's dustproof, scratch-proof, digitally recorded, read by a laser, and it's called the compact disc. Read by a laser, and it's called the compact disc. Compact disc, compact disc, compact disc, compact disc, compact disc, compact disc.
Yeah, compact disc.
And that's it. Biggest revolution in the recording industry since the invention of the long-playing gramophone record. But this is no ordinary disc. Just 12 centimeters in diameter. The music is recorded onto it digitally.
I don't know why
there's
I'm
no
making that
needle
noise.
being dragged through a groove. That information is being read by a laser light.
A laser
and this
light.
is the tiny laser that
Look at
does
the
the work.
tiny little laser.
A small
Look at the laser.
low-power semiconductor which emits invisible infrared light and plays the record from inside out. Magnified 12,000 times, this is what the surface of the compact disc looks like. You can see the thousands of tiny pits and grooves which the laser has cut into a thin plastic sheet. When it's monitored or read off by another laser in the playback machine, the lengths of the grooves and the distances between them give varying light patterns, which are then picked up by a tiny diode.
And unlike a conventional gramophone disc, this is totally proof against fingerprints and dust because the information is stored underneath a plastic film. It doesn't really matter how much I manhandle that particular disc, it will still continue to give very good audio quality.
So, according to this guy, it's impossible to scratch or scuff. It's impossible to scratch or scuff a CD. You hear this? I didn't know that. I didn't know that. It was impossible to scratch or scuff a CD. He says it's impossible. You cannot. You can't do it. So, apparently I'm wrong. Right?
This is totally proof against fingerprints and dust because the information is stored underneath a plastic film. It doesn't really matter how much I manhandle that particular disc, it will still continue to give very good audio quality. This is a...
See what he said? Doesn't matter how much you manhandle it. It's, you know, it can't, he also said earlier there was scratch proof, didn't he?
Conventional disc and cassette systems obsolete. It's dustproof, scratch-proof, digitally recorded, read by a laser, and it's called the compact disc. No matter how much I manhandle that particular disc, it will still continue to give very good audio quality.
These are lies.
Is a one-sided disc.
You're a
on the
liar.
other side,
You're a liar.
simply the label
CDs
of
can
the
be
record.
scratched.
The
CDs
record
can
player which
definitely.
plays it is also
CDs can
surprisingly
definitely be
small and
scratched.
compact.
CDs can
That
definitely be scratched.
information
What do you?
is read by a laser from the
I know
underside.
it's read by a
You
laser.
simply place the disc in there like a conventional
okay.
record player. and
That's
off you
how's
go.
that like a conventional record?
Introducing new technology in a popular market has its own problems. Take the battle between cartridges and cassettes.
Oh yeah. Huge battle going on between the 8-track and the cassettes. I mean, I guess this is from 1982. Technically, people were still kind of the cassettes that she's got on the left in her right hand. There's definitely the dominant cassettes. You played them in the car. Right. But 8 tracks are really nice for the car because you can actually skip ahead. There's 8 tracks, right? There's the selling point is that you could skip to the next track. They really didn't sound very good though, did they? They really didn't. My wife was rough on my discs. I stopped letting her use them. Yeah. I stopped letting people borrow my CDs early on. Most of my friends seem to treat them as drink coasters. Dude, the video doesn't realize the data is on the other side and that side cannot be scratched. The label side. Oh, the label side can't be scratched. That's right. You can tell by the way she looks it's the early 80s, LOL. Yeah. 82. That's the 80 is the year on this thing.
Confused the consumer mightily, and it took around a decade for cassettes to establish a clear lead.
Oh, right. So by 82, the cassettes have established a clear lead. Can you guys hear this all right?
The big manufacturers have learnt from that experience. With the laser audio disc, 2 of the biggest, Philips and Sony, have united to produce compatible hardware. Half a world away from Holland, in Tokyo, Ian Finlay found that although their players look different, the discs are exactly the same.
Cool. I like this look. It's a nice look.
Just put it into pause for a moment. The thing is that it's very difficult to try and get across the sound to you now like this when you're listening on conventional TV set, and also we're recording on a conventional tape recorder, so we can't actually get across to you in sound terms what this thing can do. But basically it revolves around 5 things. The background noise. The background, there's practically no background noise at all, no hiss or anything like that. There's no wow or flutter. Distortion is only 0.05%, which is very, very good, as any hi-fi buff will know. Frequency response is roughly similar to existing hi-fi sets, between 20 and 20,000 hertz. The main thing to say about the frequency response, though, is that it's absolutely flat. No pits or heights in it at all. And finally, the most important thing is the dynamic range is remarkable, 90 dB, which hi-fi buffs will agree is very remarkable.
I don't know what the hell he's talking about.
The player itself is a huge advance over conventional record players because it gives you the same sort of control you have on a tape recorder. Fast forward and fast reverse scanning, pause and stop buttons, and the ability to instantly select any track you want. It's also got a little programmable memory so that instead of playing the tracks in their right order, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on, you can select your own sequence in advance so that they play in any order you want. And all the while, the monitor tells you which track you're on and how many minutes and seconds it's been playing.
In addition, the whole thing, all of that little computerized marvel is packed into something which you can pick up and move around like that, even shake, and nothing happens, which is quite incredible. And means that it's got enormous potential eventually, once in the future it's perhaps made a little bit more compact for the car audio industry as well.
The players are due for release at the end of '82 in Japan and the United States, in Australia and Europe sometime in '83. They'll cost between $600 and $800, and the discs should be no more expensive than records now. In a way, it all sounds too good to be true. Other systems have, heaven knows, failed to live up to their pre-release promises to change the way we listen. Quadraphonic sound, for instance, died of starvation when quad records were released.
What is a quadraphonic
but with
sound?
compact discs, we're assured there will be a rolling river of material. 7 major record companies have already signed up to produce on the system.
Well,
with hardware and software both lined up, compact discs may well rule the roost, at least until someone perfects a method of putting Beethoven's Ninth on a silicon chip. Don't laugh. I'm assured that that day, in fact, is not too far off.
Yeah. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Okay, what we got here? Oh, yeah. This video right here.
But many merchants don't guard against these hands, even though they annually steal
Hey, look at the
$2 billion,
Beatles.
more
The Beatles.
than all the nation's burglars and stick-up men combined.
Oh my God.
They are the hands of the shoplifter.
The shoplifters. Oh my God. Most evil, insidious criminals on the planet. They're coming to get you.
Excuse me. Your business is selling merchandise,
Who's
right?
talking?
Yes, it is.
That's right.
Yes, and merchandising is the way to do it. Appealing displays, easy to serve oneself, and make them want it.
Unfortunately, many customers
Make 'em
take this
want
serve
it.
yourself too literally. And about 1 of every 60 customers entering your store will want it so badly, they will attempt to steal it. The
Oh my God.
shoplifter knows the hand is quicker than the eye of an unobservant salesperson. It's the hands that do the stealing. The amateur shoplifter may steal because she can't resist an opportunity to get something for nothing, because of need, for the thrill of it, for luxuries, for psychological reasons.
Psychological
Shoplifters
reasons.
come from all economic levels.
Oh, what's going on there? Oh my God.
The most active days are Friday and Saturday.
Friday and Saturday.
Opening and closing hours and lunch hour are choice times
Opening
because that's
and
when alertness
closing
by
hours.
sales personnel is usually the lowest.
Remember this, guys. It's important.
But who steals, why, and when they steal makes little difference to the salesperson who does the most efficient job possible. Alertness and courtesy by you are the greatest deterrents to shoplifting. And it goes without saying that protecting your
It's
store's
so weird,
profits
right? It's so
enhances your
weird.
opportunity for salary increases. And it directly affects you as a customer in other stores, since shoplifting losses are added to the price of merchandise.
Are they really?
Here you see actual footage of a professional shoplifter
she's
at
a
work.
professional
She is about to
shoplifter.
commit a theft.
Watch closely, guys.
No one in the supermarket knows what is taking place.
No one knows. Except for
She
you.
stacks these steaks neatly.
She stacks the
Truly.
steaks. Yeah, she's stacking those
To an
steaks.
unobservant salesperson, she may appear to be an average housewife.
Looks like just
But
an average
alert
housewife.
salesperson will notice
She's not.
a large coat, full skirt, and big purse. These make for quick and easy concealment of merchandise. Notice how easily she slips the steaks under her dress, holding them between her legs.
Oh, and there she's going.
This is one of the many methods of boosting, the professional term for shoplifting. And it's the most common technique employed by the female pro. Given enough privacy, she can make off with portable television sets, typewriters, radios,
Sure.
tape recorders, and small appliances just as easily.
Fucking
She can
television
steal
set.
items
You can put a
weighing as
fucking
much as
television set
25
between your
pounds.
legs, guys.
She buys 1 or 2 inexpensive items to cover her presence in the store. It is folly for retail merchants to attempt to cut selling and operating costs by reducing the number of sales personnel. An adequate sales force ensures good customer service and is far less expensive than losses to shoplifters.
I don't understand how she fits the
What
TV
this
in
shoplifter
between
can
the
steal
legs.
in seconds will
I don't
more than
think he
pay
can
the
do that.
daily wage of a good salesperson. By stealing cartons of cigarettes, this professional can easily earn $100 a day. She earns as much or more when working
$100 a day?
clothing stores, hardware, or discount stores. This woman represents a growing number of shoplifters who are taking advantage of the self-service store. The removal of barriers between goods and
I mean,
customers
back in
and
those
the
days,
improved
that's some
display
serious
techniques,
cash,
which are
man.
psychologically designed to increase buying. Although the professional makes up only about 10% of those stealing from you, The dollar value of what they steal far exceeds that of the amateur shoplifter. Pros usually steal expensive items, later selling them for about half the retail price. The security chief of one large department store believes one professional shoplifter is more costly than 100 amateurs, while some store managers claim the small but frequent theft of the amateur is their greatest loss.
Wow.
Smaller stores can't afford security personnel, and boosters know it. They are also quick to recognize sales personnel working on commission, because a stall will usually send them scurrying to a hotter sales prospect. And that's what the shoplifter wants, privacy. But regardless of who is the greatest threat to store profits, the amateur or the professional, most shoplifters can be deterred by observant sales personnel who acknowledge all customers.
Yeah, so watch them. Watch them. Watch every customer like a hawk. Don't let them get away. Don't trust those fucking customers. Anyway, let's see. You got another video here. You guys gotta see this one. This one's gonna be great. It's gonna be fucking great. Are you excited? Are you excited? Hope you're excited, because it's gonna be good. It's gonna be so good, guys. It's gonna be so good. Okay, here we go. You know what this one's about? This one's about what the future looked back in the 20s. Yeah, 1920s, the future. Oh, automatic doors. Yeah, it's beautiful. Okay, let's turn on this fucking cocksucker music. All right. Ah, look, what is that? I don't know. What the fuck is that? Yeah, flying machines all over the place. That'll happen. Helicopters and flying machines, yes. Underground trains, sure, we got that. Yep. What is that, a robot? Yeah, robots. People talking robots. That'll happen. By 1960, we'll have robots. In 2000. In the year 2000. Wow, that's exactly what things look like in the year 2000. I mean, we do have elevated roads. Yeah. Okay.
One idea is a dress that can be adapted for morning, afternoon, or evening. It's the sleeves, what does it? Apparently in AD 2000...
It's the sleeves, what does it? What does it is the sleeves. Oh, look at this crazy contraption. This is a futuristic outfit.
We shall be having a hair-raising time.
Oh, the bun will go crazy, I tell you.
Yet another designer goes so far as to believe that skirts will disappear entirely.
Can you believe it? Skirts will disappear entirely. Which is entirely insane to imagine that skirts will disappear entirely. What? How could you possibly have a world without skirts? Who could live in a world without skirts?
Shoes will have cantilever heels and an electric belt.
Well, if that doesn't look like a futuristic show.
Will adapt the body to climatic changes. The lightly clad woman of tomorrow, ooh, swish, will move in an atmosphere that's scientifically kept...
Ooh, swish. That's great. I love that.
The lightly clad woman of tomorrow, ooh, swish, will move in an atmosphere that's scientifically kept at the right temperature heels, and an electric belt will adapt the body to climatic changes.
Electric belt will adapt the body to climatic
changes. The lightly clad woman of tomorrow, ooh, swish, will move in an atmosphere that's scientifically kept at the right temperature. Suit a bride in a wedding dress of glass. What the groom will wear, apart from a worried look, isn't mentioned. A dress of aluminium, with a sash to change it for afternoon or evening, and an electric headlight to help her to find an honest man. As for him, if he matters at all, he'll be fitted with a telephone, a radio, and containers for coins, keys, and candy for cuties.
No one can clearly foresee the city of the future. But the appearance of any city, of any period of history, is a direct outcome of the social, economic, and technical conditions then existing. The cities of the future would be laid out to a master plan. Streets and buildings no longer haphazard but harmoniously related. Structural ingenuity would of course go on producing unusual forms, perhaps suspension bridge apartment houses. These would surely provide wide vistas for the bridge dwellers and perhaps gratify the very human desire for novelty and romance. There must be broad avenues, providing trees and ease of movement, with light.
Broad avenues. That is true. Yes, we're going to have big superhighways. This back in the 1920s, they did know that we would have to have big superhighways. That's accurate.
And pure air for all buildings. Perhaps the master stroke of planning would be to segregate on one hand future highly efficient automatic industrial centers.
Yes, the future will be to segregate. Sounds about right in the 1920s. Important for the future is to continue to segregate.
Of planning would be to segregate on one hand
right,
future highly efficient automatic industrial centers, producing all our needed goods and distributing them in abundance. New centers of leisure would arise, around which we would live, fully participating in the sports, the arts, and the sciences, in fact in all the activities which make life worth living. Here's a peep through a future window of the world. This monster plane will carry 600 passengers, and the huge wing and double fuselage houses luxurious lounges and reading rooms. It will speed from London to New York in a day. Future aerodromes will be centers for highway, skyle, and rail carriers. Landing on top of the huge aerodrome, planes will taxi to a ramp, descend to a lower level, and discharge their passengers. At still lower levels, motor highways, railroads, and pneumatic mail tubes.
What the hell is this thing? Oh my God!
Taxi to a ramp, landing on. It will speed from London to New York in a day. Future aerodromes will be centers for highway, skyle, and
future aero. What?
A day. Future aerodromes will be.
Aerodromes? Aerodrome. This is an aerodrome, which is like an airport, but it's like a dome. But they're calling it an aerodrome. Interesting. It's a cross section of it. You got a cross section of the thing, right? It's cut in half. You can see how like trains come in under here, right? And then this big circular what?
Centers for highway, skyle, and rail carriers. Landing on top of the huge aerodrome, planes will taxi to a ramp, descend to a lower level, and discharge their passengers. At still lower levels, motor highways, railroads, and pneumatic mail tubes will have terminals.
What the fuck? Hey, right? Yeah, sure. Some of that, yeah. We're getting some of that. Not all that. But some of that. Okay. Here's some more shit. The total electric home.
I'm Betty Furness. In all my years with Westinghouse, I've covered some pretty interesting stories. But here is truly the most wonderful and exciting thing I've ever had the chance to talk about. It's the Westinghouse Total Electric Home. A home where electricity does everything. Heats, cools, illuminates, launders, preserves and prepares foods, entertains. It even lights a path to the front door with rayescent strip lighting.
There's actually lights on the ground that illuminate your way up to the house of the future that is electricity. Electricity heats the home, electricity cooks the food, electricity does the laundry. Can you imagine?
Visitors approach, more lights go on automatically to
what?
Welcome.
Lights that turn on automatically when you walk up to the house? I'm blow-minded. I am blow-minded, guys. Blow-minded. I gotta hit the bong. Just lights that turn on automatically when you walk up to the front of the house. Jesus Christ.
Then, when they arrive at the door, a television camera takes their picture.
A television camera takes their picture, and you could look at the television camera. There's a camera near the door. That's it. That's impossible. That's just fucking impossible. That's never gonna happen. That will never happen. That's ridiculous. Ridiculous. Just insane. It's just crazy.
When you step inside the Total Electric home, you step into an entirely new concept in living, organized around electric centers, such as this entertainment center.
An entertainment center? An entertainment center with a TV is like... What?
Heating and cooling keep the home constantly and automatically at the most livable temperatures all year round. And keep it clean and healthful, too. Sterile lamps kill airborne bacteria, while electrostatic filters remove pollen and dust. The pride and joy of the man of the house is the Weather Control Center. A center that puts
the Weather Control Center. Now, this is interesting here. I don't know. The pride and joy of the man in the house is the Weather Control Center. Right here. Looks like there's also a coffee maker here as well. So I assume this gives you your temperature barometer, you know, so it's your wind conditions outside. Yeah. Weather Center, which, as I assume, controls the weather.
In charge of the electric heating and air conditioning and the electronic air filtering of the...
Oh no, it's even simpler than that. That's the thermostat. And it really is what the dad of the house is really the most concerned about. Is the fucking thermostat. Now, granted, we don't need all these dials and shit on there. Honestly, the thermostat of today does display an... Whoa! I'm going to freak myself out. It does display temperature and stuff in the house, but Jesus Christ, look at the display of this. This is the thermostat on the house. It's the thermostat. It is what Dad's most concerned about, the fucking thermostat.
The Weather Control Center.
The weather... This is the Weather Control Center, because this is the early days of central air conditioning. Central air conditioning was just like... Wait, and then the electric heat. What do you mean electric heat? How's it heating the house electrically? What do you mean electrically? How's it electrically heating the house? How's that even working? What?
That puts you in charge of the electric heating and air conditioning and the electronic air filtering of the entire house. If you like, the temperature of each room in the Total Electric home can be set individually. And for the amateur weatherman, the control center reports outside wind velocity and direction, outside temperature and humidity, and barometric pressure.
Oh my
In the winter,
fucking
the
God.
press of a button de-ices the front walk and driveway. In summer,
What?
an automatic control starts the lawn sprinklers when the ground gets thirsty. Another beautiful and practical electrical center in the Total Electric home is the Laundry and Home Planning Center. With individual hampers, your clothes are sorted by type. Directly opposite, to save you steps, are the real geniuses of this very last word in home laundries. All you do is load the clothes in this new Westinghouse 1000 laundromat and electric clothes dryer. The remarkable program computer selects and carries out the perfect washing and drying program for every fabric at the touch of a button. It's the first home laundry that can think. Over here is the combination open fireplace and electric barbecue. By touching an electric starter, The host can get the charcoal going and demonstrate his cooking skill. And whenever the family just wants to enjoy a cozy fire, all he has to do is throw on the logs and push a button to automatically lower a protective screen.
Wow.
Cooking is really a joy in the food preparation center. Here you have a refrigerator that looks like fine furniture. For convenience, the upper unit of the refrigerator opens from both sides.
What?
And below are handy, spacious refrigerator and freezer drawers. Then, too, there's the miraculous electronic oven that will cook these appetizers in 6 seconds.
What?
Appetizers that were prepared from recipes kept in this microfilm file.
A microfilm file. See, now, of course, we don't need anything even better than that, but this would have a selection of microfilm. Right, microfilm, which is a bunch of tiny little slides. Right, tiny little slides that you could access apparently through these buttons here. You could just push a button and it would access a slide or something. This is spooky. Yeah. It's very crazy. This is very old. Right, but there's some interesting predictions for the future. You know, the lights turn on. We basically have all of this. Some of it. We don't have fireplaces like this.
And whenever the family just wants to enjoy
we
a cozy
do.
fire,
You could.
all he has to do is throw on the logs and push a button to automatically lower a protective screen.
I mean, yeah, anyway.
The entertainment center of the Total Electric home is a whole world of built-in pleasure. Never before has so much fun been organized in one convenient and compact area. Fun that the entire family can enjoy together. For the young in heart, a button selects the latest hit record and plays it automatically. Your television screen is easily aimed toward any part of the room. And for a pleasant background of stereo classics, just press for your selections and put them on the Westinghouse Stereo Fidelity set with special speakers that surround you with music. Almost every form of home entertainment is centered here. AM/FM radio, tape recorder, slide projector, games of all kinds in drawers that roll out at a touch. There's even equipment for showing your own home movies, those personal dramas and comedies written, starred in, directed, and produced by you.
Oh, yeah?
A sliding wall of the
What? Well, okay. So at this time, the only way to watch movies that you made yourself, the movies that you shot and produced yourself, would be, they have to be like 8mm or something. It's got to be film that's going to be projected. Oh, this is going to be interesting. You know what I'm saying?
And produced by you. A sliding wall of the entertainment center conceals a built-in projector that glides out into the room.
Oh, yeah, projector. It has to be a projector because that's the only way you could do it back then, right?
Then, at the push of a button, the lights lower automatically, a large movie screen comes down, and it's time for the show. Now, let's take a look at the Health and Beauty Center of the Total Electric home. The center that keeps you feeling as well as you look. Here, and throughout the house, beautiful fashion plate switches control your lighting. Just a tap of the fashion plate and lights are on or off with no buttons or switches.
Touch. Right? Little touch plate rather than a switch. Yeah.
Out. Overhead, sun lamps shine down to give you that healthy glow. A true sun bath, even while shaving or making up. Being beautiful is so much easier here, too. There's an electrically warmed mirror that will never fog up. Over here is something truly remarkable. An experimental wall of light. It isn't on the market yet, but when it does go on sale, it will not only illuminate whatever room it's placed in, but also cool the room in summer and heat it in winter.
The what? There's a wall of light that'll heat the room and cool it too. I'm not buying that one. I'm not buying that one.
Help maintain that healthy
we don't
tingle,
have that.
there's an electric massage table, and outside, an electric exerciser. You see, the Health and Beauty Center even extends outdoors into the fresh air and sunshine. A sliding wall here in the children's quarters converts one large area into 2 separate bedrooms at night. During the day, the wall slides back, and this becomes the Child's Education Center. There's an electrically operated planetarium to encourage a study of the stars.
Wow.
The needs of the growing children in this house are provided for mentally as well as physically, with plenty of space to study or play. Slide projectors, the latest up-to-date maps of the world, and a whole host of electrical instruments that help the eager mind explore nature's secrets and, incidentally, help with the homework. Hobbies aren't forgotten here in the Total Electric Home either. They're more fun than ever here in the Hobby Center. Notice how compactly everything is arranged, with tools and supplies that tuck away into the smallest possible space. Everything is accessible at the touch of a button. Compactly stored behind sliding walls, and is protected by an electric dehumidifier, which also helps keep the workshop dry. There's even a smaller version of the workshop for the kids. Designed primarily as a model building workshop, it's child-sized to help encourage the fun of building and creating. To complete the home workshop, there's even a paint spray booth. Equipped as he is with the latest in power tools and equipment, there's no job that's too big for Dad to tackle.
Wow.
Electric living moves outdoors to the patio easily and conveniently. Here's a new idea, a portable power pole that sets into pre-wired locations and lets you use your television or any of your appliances outdoors.
That's the thing.
If there are insects, the touch of a button provides screened-in comfort.
What?
The screens are in place at night, out of the way during daylight hours. There are even wind screens that move at the touch of a button to give protection from wandering breezes. Eating outdoors is better than ever, too, in the Total Electric Home. Here's a food and service bar that can be assembled in many different ways. And because it's topped with Westinghouse micarta, it is stain and beverage resistant, can be cleaned up with a simple wipe of a damp cloth. Set into its micarta top is the electric barbecue, complete with electric starter and an electric rotisserie. There's even an appliance center and a food and dish warmer. In the Total Electric Home, all the conveniences are yours outdoors as well as indoors.
Oh my God.
But the real heart of this home is clean, safe, electric heating. A home is not totally electric without it. Yes, a new concept in living with the feel of the future.
And your fucking weather control center that controls the weather in the house. Not. It's a big motherfucking thermostat is what that is. Alright. So we got another video about the world of the future from the 50s. No, the 40s.
Popular science is glorifying life in the modern kitchen. This new sink has a full rounded beauty, and in the self-opening container, all evidence of work is quickly hidden. Equally convenient are cooking utensils. Now here's a neatly designed KitchenAid, a compact double boiler. Filling it is easy indeed. Why didn't someone think of this before? With the protective water jacket, burning food is nearly impossible. as hard as the little woman may try. In any case, these tomatoes will be more than edible. They'll be delicious, as will all foods cooked in their own juices, thanks to modern science. Now, with this new type stove, a flip of the wrist brings a broiler into view. Out of hiding comes an array of beautiful chops. Broiling meat is no trouble at all with this practical arrangement. Meanwhile, the tomatoes are going full steam ahead. So, with everything under control, there's plenty of time to answer the phone. But naturally, this isn't just an ordinary phone. Look, no hands.
Ain't no hands. See, she's holding the phone, no hands. Because it's the future. It's the future. It's the future.
Day long. Sealed inside this plastic bag is margarine that has stood at room temperature until soft. In it also is the capsule of vegetable coloring, which is easily broken, releasing the substance.
The what?
Now, without missing a single detail about Susan Jones' new boyfriend, she kneads the margarine until it's completely and evenly colored, with no mixing bowls or gadgets required. Now to shape it again. There, the job's in the bag.
What?
Next, the quick foray into the refrigerator. And amazingly enough, not the slightest trouble extracting an ice tray, for this is a particular kind of ice tray. This Buck Rogers-like gun is fed with ice ammunition, which drops out of individual plastic cups by merely pressing the dimpled back.
What?
Bullseye on the target.
It's a gun that you put the ice cubes
as well as your ice bag for the morning
into this
remarkable
gun that
loading and
smashes the ice. That is crazy. That laser gun is an ice crusher. I was like, what is this thing? What is
loading and shooting ice
it's an ice crusher. It was a laser crusher. What is he doing with the ice? I want an ice crusher that looks like a laser gun.
Armed with little more than a cookbook and determination, Grandma did mighty well. But today's
What is
housewife
that?
is a master mechanic.
Oh, it's a thin slice thing
as well
for
as meats and vegetables.
nice. That's a nice little unit.
Cut with the adjustable rotary blade. And now another star performer comes into the act. Sorry, but this is not a cocktail shaker. Through this portal passes only cream, nothing stronger. The container is hermetically sealed. A bit of air is quickly pumped in. Yeah. And the gadget is given a few shakes.
Weed.
There, that should do it. And it does indeed. Whipped cream in just a few seconds. The real old-fashioned kind. With all the marvels of popular science, the modern housewife becomes a culinary artist, painting pictures irresistible to all.
Yay. Well. What the fuck is this? No. Fuck off of that. You motherfuckers. Alright, here's another video about the future.
If you happen to see this trim little buggy zoom up and quickly swing into a tight parking spot, you'll be looking at a remarkable new car, the Davis three-wheeler. With four seated comfortably, it takes off. Streamlined as a plane is this unique creation with designer Gary Davis at the wheel. Built in Southern California, it logically incorporates several aircraft principles, such as adaptation of the tricycle landing gear system. A switch on the dashboard operates built-in hydraulic jacks and makes tire changing an exhilarating experience. The single front wheel explains the car's parking dexterity and keeps it on an even keel in the event of a blowout, even at a top speed of 115 miles an hour. There are no fenders. Wraparound steel bumpers protect removable body panels. This little chariot can really run you around in circles. What's the trouble, Gary? Uh-oh, a modern Frankenstein. And here's another streamlined marvel on wheels. It only needs a pair of wings to be at home in the sky. Formidable indeed is its nose. With riveted aluminum fuselage, entry hatch, and rugged empennage, it's wasting time on the ground. But being earthbound, the monster is trundled out onto the highway to frighten other motorists. If you're looking for a 1960 model, this may well be it. Somewhat less spectacular is this sporty new creation of Gordon Burig of Pennsylvania, designer of the famous Cord. Front fenders of laminated fiberglass turn with the wheels made of light magnesium. Body and removable top are of aluminum and plastic. In the cockpit, or rather the driver's compartment, Mr. Burig operates the controls, closely resembling those of a plane. Thus, aircraft methods are becoming increasingly popular in automotive science.
Well, that video stopped. Anyway. That wasn't very good. Okay. Let's try another video. What's this? What's this? Don't know, but it's going to be great. It's going to be fucking amazing. Do it. Right, bitch. Alright, here we go. Oh. Dial! It's the arrival of the dial. Guys, this was a big deal. This is a big deal. Big deal back in the day. Dial-up phones, what? Dial-up fucking phones. This is crazy.
Oh, hello, Charlie. What's new today? Oh, same old thing, I guess. Here's a paper if you want it, Dad.
Good. I was wondering where that doggone kid was.
Where's Mom, Jeannie?
Starting supper. I'm going to help her as soon as I finish this algebra problem.
Meh.
Oh, Jenny, you know what it says here? They're going to take out all our phones and put in them kind with dials on them.
Oh, Gramps, that's yummy. Does it say how soon?
A few weeks, I guess.
That'll be just super.
What?
What'd you say, Gramps?
I said, oh, sure. As soon as a man gets used to one thing, by golly, somebody wants to take it away from him.
Put Gramps.
What the hell's going on here? What is happening?
Well, I bet since Daddy was
I thought this was about the dial-up phone.
Glad to have modern telephones.
It's about telephone. What's
You
happening?
youngins are never satisfied these days. Folks are getting more worried about being modern than they are over the 3 square meals. I'm going to call up Ed Huckster there and find out what he thinks about all this.
What the hell? What's wrong with Grandpa?
Give me 344J. Thank you kindly.
Don't talk too long, Gramps. Supper will be ready in a few minutes.
Never Mr. Millionaire, it ain't going to start now.
All right.
Hello, Ed? I say, is this Ed Hochstetter talking? Huh? Well, get along close to your phone. Ain't gonna bite you, Ed. What say? Can you hear me?
Wait.
I was talking about aeroplanes.
Oh my God, what is happening?
Doing all kinds of tricks. Right over town? Sure, I can see it from a front porch. By Gravy, I knew that'd make all them eavesdroppers hang up and run outside. Ollie, you ain't changed a bit. That's pretty slick of you getting them off the line so we can hear better. Dial telephone? Yes, I did hear something about it down at the grocery store this morning. Yeah, everybody thought it was a good idea. Oh, did they? Uh-huh. Uh-huh. No, I ain't gonna get it in. No, I'm just wondering why they wanted to change something that still works all right. Now, see here, I ain't no more old-fashioned than you are.
Oh my God. This is so boring. I am so bored.
Washer, remember? Yeah, and he wouldn't go near it for weeks. He even likes to work it now.
So he doesn't like dial phones, but he doesn't like this phone, because the phone, you know, these other people who are on the phone, it interferes with you being able to hear people on the phone. Anybody can just tap into the fucking line and just eavesdrop on anybody else.
Up-to-date service.
You can pour the water, honey. Okay, Mom. Graham got all worked up. He's trying to get Hockstetter now.
Yes, I heard him hollering out there in the hall. But he'll be all right when he hears there might be some new construction going on.
There might be some new construction going on.
From what I hear, they're planning to hold some meetings around town later on.
What kind of meetings, Charlie?
Oh, to tell folks all about the new system, how it works and everything. John Cook will be the main speaker.
John Cook?
You know, he's the telephone manager.
Oh, yes.
The telephone guy, of course. Well, of course, the telephone guy.
I'm going then.
Well, no shit, the telephone guy. I didn't. John Cook, the telephone guy, you say? I thought you meant John Cook, the barber.
You can't even talk. Where's that supper I was going to be late for?
Oh, you're just in time.
We're talking about going to a meeting, Dad. The telephone company wants to tell us all about this new dial service.
Meeting tonight? Can't go. Going to watch Ed Hockstetter paint his wife's pantry.
Well, Dad,
this is fucking amazing. It's wonderful. I'll hit the phone.
Friends, it won't be long now until your new dial telephones are ready to serve you. And I know you're as glad as I am that we're going to have as up-to-date telephone system here as any in America. Now, most of you are acquainted with what a dial telephone looks like because nearly all of the installations have been made in your homes. But lots of other work has been going on around town too, as you probably noticed. The wiring that runs to your homes has been checked. New pole lines have been put up. And new cable has been pulled into place. Things were happening behind the scenes too. In fact, the planning and the work on your new dial system has been underway for some time. A good many months ago, our engineers drew up the plans for the new equipment. It was built to these specifications in Western Electric's factories. Telephone equipment is pretty much standard throughout the whole Bell system. But each community has its own telephone needs. And our equipment must be built to fit those needs.
Holy shit!
Not only for today, but for years to come. Sometimes new buildings are required to hold the dial equipment. In these cases, we try to have them harmonize with the surroundings. It took a lot of time for our men to install equipment for dial service,
and it took many days to put the new telephones in your homes. A little later on, I'm going to ask Miss White of our traffic department to demonstrate how to make a call with your dial telephone. But right now, I want you to listen to a man who has been working on the job of getting dial service ready for use. I'd like Mr. Johnson of our plant department to get up and tell you what happens during the actual cutover from the old system to the new one.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, of course you know from what you've already heard that putting things in good shape for the new system has been quite a job. The main thing now is we're heading toward the time when we make the actual change to the new service, what we call the cutover. So that there'll be no break in the community service, this must all be done in a few seconds. You can see these are mighty important seconds and mighty exciting seconds. When the signal is given, little fuses are pulled out of the lines that were part of the switchboard service, and the old service dies. And at almost the same instant, few seconds at most, we close the connections in the dial apparatus, and it is ready to handle your calls. From then on, you will have a dependable electrical operator at your service, ready at an instant's notice. One that will be there 24 hours a day to handle your calls. Instead of hearing the familiar number, please, you will hear the dial tone, which does the same thing electrically.
That guy's old as fuck.
Thank you, Mr. Johnson.
Fuck!
And now Miss White will give you some pointers on using your new dial telephone.
This is so old.
Miss White.
It's so fucking old.
Mr. Johnson has just told you that your calls are handled in the dial system by an electrical operator. Of course, you've got to understand that the dial system doesn't do away with the need for human operators. Although more than half the telephones in America are dial, we have more operators than we ever had before.
What's a woman doing talking to people?
Better service means that people make more calls.
Women aren't supposed to be talking
and more
to people.
calls mean more operators. Dial or no
Women aren't
dial,
supposed to be
you'll
talking
still
to
be
people.
placing out-of-town calls. You'll still want us to find unlisted numbers for you.
That woman
or you
should
may
be
need
quiet.
it in an emergency. So don't worry.
Be quiet.
You'll find
Better be
operators
quiet, woman.
just as before
Stop
when
talking.
you need them.
Stop it.
Now, I'm sure that most of you have used a dial telephone before, but perhaps you'd like to know why it works the way it does. We'll use this equipment over here to demonstrate. As you can see, this big dial looks like the one you have on your new telephone.
Stop it!
Suppose you've got a number you want to call. What's the first thing you do?
Jesus
Take up your
Christ.
receiver
That thing's
and listen for
fucking
the dial
huge.
tone. Here's how it sounds. The dial tone is the equipment's way of telling you that it's ready to put through your call. As Mr. Johnson pointed out, it's the same as an operator saying, "Number, please." If you don't hear the dial tone within a reasonable time, hang up, wait a few seconds, and then try again. As soon as you hear the dial tone, you're ready to dial the number you want. But before we do that, let's examine the dial itself for a moment. When you operate the dial, bringing it around to the finger stop, and then release it, an electrical code message is sent to the automatic equipment in the central office.
Oh my God, this is so old!
You'll get some idea of what happens over at the central office if you'll think of these columns of lights as representing the central office dial equipment. For example, if the first number you dial is 5, a 5 signal is received at the central office. Here, the signal appears in the first column of lights as 5. Say the next number you dial is 6. The signal appears in the next column of light.
Come on, man! Jesus Christ!
Suppose we say the third number dialed is also a 6. It will appear in the third column of light, and so on. Of course, the dial equipment receiving these signals in the central office is quite different from anything we have here on the platform. But in any sequence of numbers, the number you dial will cause a particular signal to be sent to the dial equipment in the central office. Now let's start at the very beginning and see what you do when you want to call someone. First, you get the number from your new directory. Let's say the number is 4567. Then pick up your telephone and listen for the dial tone. As soon as you hear the dial tone, you can start to dial the number. Here's the dial tone.
Go.
4.
Dial.
Notice the first column has received the signal 4.
Dial.
And so on with 5.
Dial.
6.
Dial.
And 7.
Dial.
Always pull the dial all the way around to the finger stop and lift your finger after each number so that the dial swings back of its own accord. This is important because the electrical signals are sent to the dial equipment only as the dial swings back. Any interference with the return of the dial may result in you getting a wrong number. Soon after the last number is dialed, you will usually hear this tone.
Oh my God, dial telephone. Oh my God, dial telephone. Look at that. That is a telephone receiver right there. Oh my God, dial telephone.
That's the ringing signal. It tells you that the telephone at the number you called is ringing. The party at this number will hear a clear, evenly spaced ring that sounds like this.
Yeah. All right. Oh, it's still going. Yeah. Yeah.
The ring will continue until
Oh
the
my
telephone
God,
is
this
answered.
is good TV.
Or if no one answers until you hang up.
Yeah.
When you
Yeah,
dial, and that
that's
line
good
is busy,
I
you'll
love
hear a
that
signal
shit.
like
That's
this. The ring will continue until the telephone is answered. Or if no one answers until you hang up.
What did you say?
When you've dialed a number and that line is busy, the ring will continue until the telephone is answered. Or if no one answers, it tells you that the telephone at the number you called is ringing.
Right.
The party at this number will hear a clear, evenly spaced ring that sounds like this.
Okay. Shit.
The ring will continue until the telephone is answered.
No. Yeah.
The ring will continue until the telephone is answered. The ring will continue until the telephone is When you dial the number and that line is busy, you'll hear a signal like this. If you hear the busy signal, simply hang up and wait a few minutes for the people who are talking on the line to finish,
damn it.
and try again.
Oh, shit. Okay. I'm done with this. Why is it so fucking funny? I don't know what we got next. What's next? Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, yeah, we got some golden stuff coming up, guys. Man, that was good. It's just a fucking telephone thing. What is so? I don't get. It's so. Oh. Never be a victim. Home education video stuff. Yeah. One sunny one day. Oh, father and son die in what? Cops hunting man in foil. Fairly Frank confesses to molested. Oh my God! Ah! Oh. Monsters. The kids are monsters. I'm confused. He's gassed in the sewer. What? Okay.
The journey through life is never easy, but for many of us, the closing years of the 20th century are both the most wonderful and the most frightening. The precious innocence of childhood is being taken away from our kids, and all about us lurks a violent culture which threatens the core of our innocence, as precious and endangered as Mom's old-fashioned apple pie. According to the U.S. Bureau of Statistics, the average child has watched 8,000 televised murders and 100,000 acts of violence before finishing elementary school. It's little wonder that a growing number of parents anguish over how to protect their children, not just in the streets and schoolyards, but even in their own homes. This is an ideal little family town north of San Francisco. Petaluma, California is a place where family dreams come true. Until that night in 1993 when 11-year-old Polly Klaas was abducted right out of her own bedroom in the middle of the night, raped and murdered. While her mom
this
and
ain't
sister
funny.
slept in the
This ain't funny. I'm looking for something funny. It's fucking Stranger Danger video. I thought that would be funny. Nope. Nope. Not funny. Sorry, guys. That wasn't funny. That wasn't funny at all. I'm looking for funny here. I mean, yeah. This is. It's not funny. It's not funny. I want funny, not. Oh shit! Raped and murdered. There's nothing funny about that. Nothing funny about that.
Greetings, Earthlings!
Great news! Capricorn, America's favorite alien exchange student, is starring in some other new, fun educational films.
What? Jesus Christ. Oh my God, what is that?
Stop, think, listen. Capstone Entertainment and Safe Kids have created a whole series of Capricorn's adventures. In future movies, Corny will learn from Earth friends like you about all kinds of great things like honesty and self-esteem. Don't miss Corny's future movies, and remember, safe kids are no accident.
Oh my God. Oh, sweet Jesus.
Stop.
My God, look at that.
Listen to your heart.
Oh
Don't
God,
be
that's
scared. Hey,
what we
get
have.
street smart.
That was just a little preview of the video we're about to watch, which will feature that weird alien guy that he looks like you know, sea monkeys. Ah, yup, he just said it. It's a sea monkey. Yeah, Shaggy Buds just said it. Sea monkey. Yeah, that's what he fucking looks like. He looks like a fucking sea monkey. They call him an alien, sure. I bet they had a sea monkey costume laying around.
Strangers posed as smiling friends.
Strangers posed as smiling friends. That's weird. That's weird. Wow. Okay. Okay. I'm scared. Once upon a time. Oh no, it's a Star Wars thing. They land very close by. Ah, why is it trying to look like Star Wars? It's just a few notes off of it. God. Oh, look! Episode 1! They're even doing this scrolling thing. Oh, God. It's so weird. Why are they doing this scrolling thing? Boldly go where no... It's doing Star Trek too. It's doing Star Trek too, you know. Because why not? I'm not reading any of this. I'm not reading any of this. I just don't care. Wow. What is happening? Oh look, it's the Martian. He likes space and dinosaurs.
Hey, you're listening to the Beach Bingo Boys with I'm Surfing! Woo! Hey, this is the Bud and Judd Show. I'm Bud, that's Judd. Hey, Bud, say something. Hey, rise and shine, folks. Don't forget that sunblock today, because it's going to be a hot one on K-Crud. That's right. K-Crud, the big crud. Hey, it's going to be sunny.
Oh my God, he's such a freaky looking. Jesus, look at this guy. I mean, it's pretty grainy, but you look at this thing. Yeah, he's weird. His skin color is kind of orangish. He's got like, he's just bizarre looking. Actually, don't look at it. Don't look at it. God, he's got little antennas. Ah, God. Yeah, he is definitely one of those sea monkey type things. It's definitely a sea monkey thing. It's a sea monkey thing, and yeah. What is this? It's just like he's, I don't know, it's his face is smoothed out so he doesn't have a nose. He's got a weird chin, weird lips, and he's, I don't know, it's fucking weird. God, he's so fucking weird looking.
Ready to blast
Watching
into
some guy
orbit,
without a
son?
shirt on.
Duh, Dad!
God, Dad! What the hell?
Confused.
Want an energy pack, Capricorn?
Oh, no thanks, Mama. I'll just have one of these.
Oh, that's a good boy, Capricorn. Goldfish make your skin nice and scaly. Remember now, don't talk to strangers.
Yeah, Mom. I compute.
Yikes. Jesus Christ. So they couldn't afford to do the parents. They're just completely off camera. Except for some weird hand that comes out. Right, there's a weird hand that's apparently Mom's hand just comes out and like caresses his face on the way out the door. It's weird. You know.
Ready to blast into orbit, son? Duh, Dad! Duh? Does not compute. Does not compute.
I'll just have one of these.
That's a good boy, Capricorn. Goldfish make your skin nice and scaly.
She's like touching his face. It's weird. I don't know why. Just because.
Yeah, Mom. I compute.
I compute. God.
Greetings, Earthlings.
Come on, Corny. Paso.
God, and he joins these other kids.
Then kick it into work.
Oh my God.
Left. I mean, right.
Want some candy, kid?
Oh, no thanks. It rots my ears.
Oh my God. No. Oh my God.
Your mom told us to take care of you. Good thing it's safe you eat at school.
Who needs it? A smile goes a mile, you know.
Hi. Hey, where are you going? On your way to school?
See? He likes me. Hello.
Interesting boy. Where do you come from?
That yellow house over there.
Nice.
You never give out personal information to a stranger. Do you know that?
This is child molesters are everywhere. They just passed two child molesters while stepping out the door. Some random guy pulls up and asks if they want some candy. Good Lord, the fuck kind of... Oh my God, I got it back. Oh my God, no. Oh my God.
Left. I mean, right.
Oh.
Want some candy, kid?
Yeah. You like the fuck. Of course he runs up like, shit, yeah, give me some candy.
Oh, no thanks. It rots my ears.
Take a flying leap, Buster. Put out your radar, Corny. Avoid
Oh
him.
my God, that's... God damn it. Oh, fuck.
Come on, Corny. Paso.
Hustle is not confused.
Then kick it into work speed.
Left. I mean, right.
Want some candy, kid?
What? God. That's great. Oh, this thing's already wonderful. It's already wonderful. It's just getting started.
Oh, no thanks. It rots my ears.
Take a flying leap, Buster. Put out your radar, Corny.
Pulls up in a black Jeep, some wacky, asking kids if they want some candy. Just pulls up. Right down the driver's license number. Oh my.
Your mom told us to take care of you. Good thing it's safe you eat at school.
Who needs it? A smile goes a mile, you know.
Hi. Hey, where are you going?
Hey, where you going? No, fuck. I didn't jump ahead. Fucking asshole.
No.
Hi. Hey, where are you going? On your way to school?
See? He likes me.
He likes me. He likes me. I'm a likable alien thing. God, look at this guy in his Hawaiian shirt. What the fuck?
Hello.
Interesting boy. Where do you come from?
That yellow house over there.
Nice.
You never give out personal information to a stranger. Do you know that guy?
No, but he has a friendly smile.
Yeah, and now he knows your address too. He's a stranger, Corny. Do you have any clue about strangers?
Yeah. Green, mean, and hairy with a big red eye right here.
That's the
What?
boogeyman, Corny. Unearthed strangers can seem very
Boogeyman?
nice and very friendly. Most are.
What?
A few aren't. A friend would never do anything to hurt you, but a stranger you're not too sure about. A stranger could be a clown, or even a delivery person who might try to hurt you or take you away. Being too friendly can get you in big trouble.
Me? Well, if a stranger bothered me, I'd poke him in the eye. I'd zap him in the nose.
Get real. You can't drop kick a 200-pound man.
Look, I've got insurance. My fail-safe device. It just zaps me away.
Awesome. Then I guess we don't have to worry about you anymore.
Well, the only problem is that I'm never exactly quite sure where I'm going to end up.
Hey, how you doing?
As I was saying, the world
Guys, this is really incredible. It's quite fun.
And if you were listening,
This
you
is
would
the,
know the 3 rules that can save your life. Capricorn, safety rule number 1 is... Correct. The buddy system. Always stay with a buddy, even when you visit the public bathroom.
Well, I got my buddy.
And safety rule number 2 is... Right. Keep away from strangers. And rule number 3... Yes. Follow your gut feeling. Yes, Capricorn.
I don't think I have any guts. Anyway, what's a gut feeling?
It's like radar, Carney. It's trusting your heart. It's a funny feeling, like something isn't right. You can't trust someone. It's like something inside of you is saying, "No way, Jose."
Yeah, it's like if there's some weird kind of pink fucking alien with like wiggly ears in the middle of the classroom, just acting all twitchy and shit like that. You know, something like that. You know, something just doesn't seem right. Something seems off. Something seems fucked up.
2 is...
You know what I'm saying?
Right. Keep away from strangers.
What the fuck is wrong
and
with this
rule
guy?
number 3... Yes. Follow your gut feeling. Yes, Capricorn.
I don't think I have any guts. Anyway, what's a gut feeling?
It's like radar, Carney. It's trusting your heart. It's a funny feeling, like something isn't right. You can't trust someone. It's like something inside of you is saying, "No way, Jose."
I get it. It's like, Nanu, no.
Right, Corny.
Right.
So remember, kids, this
Right,
is Safety
it's-
Week, so
yeah.
practice being street smart. Stop, think, and listen to your heart.
And listen to your heart.
Someday you'll find out that the best defense is your own defense. Capricorn. Remember, kids, trust your heart. It will always tell you when something is wrong.
Wow.
Corny, you call me? Remember the buddy system?
I'll catch up with you later. You're not the boss of me.
Just
You're
trying
not
to
the
take care of my
boss
buddy.
of me. Yo, somebody's gonna molest.
Rough day?
Oh, this guy right here. This guy is gonna molest the alien
It's
guy.
like he's on another planet.
Well, he is.
Wherever you walk, take the safest direct route. Stay out of
He's
alleys,
not taking the safest
vacant
route.
lots,
He's taking an
parking
alley.
lots, and construction sites.
Oh, he's going through the construction site too. I wouldn't go through the construction site.
A shortcut.
Oh God. Oh, he's gonna get beaten up. Oh, somebody's following him. He's gonna get molested. Oh no, who's this? Who's this?
It's a picture of my puppy. He's lost. Can you help me find him? Oh, I just know I'm never gonna see him again.
The poor lady. This must be that gut feeling. Sure. I'll help you.
Oh no, he's getting molested. Why am I laughing at it? Oh! He hit the teleporter button. Oh my God, he doesn't know where he's going to end up though. Where the hell? He just appeared on the back of somebody's horse? Oh my God, that was weird. Now he's gonna wake up today and be like, oh my God, somebody tried to kidnap and molest me. Or it's a Groundhog Day situation where he's gonna wake up And then he's going to have to repeat that day again. This is a Groundhog Day situation. Right? Yeah, that's what it seems like.
It's gonna be cloudy, sunny.
What? Yeah, he's a little traumatized by that.
Ready to blast
What?
into orbit, son?
Oh my god, it is a Groundhog Day situation. Holy shit, it is a Groundhog Day situation. That's the same thing he saw. His dad's asking him if he wants to go into orbit. His mom's going to touch his face.
Want an energy pack, Capricorn? That's a good boy, Capricorn. Goldfish make your skin nice and scaly. Remember now, don't talk to strangers.
It is a Groundhog Day situation. It's that he's repeating the same events. It fucking is a Groundhog Day situation. What the fuck? Oh my god, that's fucking hilarious. It's the way he was getting out of this is way before Groundhog's Day. This is before Groundhog's Day, guys. That's so weird. What the holy shit fuck? This fucking sea fucking monkey guy is experiencing a ground. Oh no, he's gonna get asked again if there's candy. Oh no, oh no.
Didn't you say that yesterday?
Where you at, Corny? You're so spacey today.
What day is it?
Monday.
Monday? I thought that was yesterday. How many Mondays are there?
One, duh.
Yeah, but where's the guy pulling up asking if he wants some
Stuck
candy?
in a time warp. I'm living the same day over and over.
Be aware of what's happening.
Yeah, but where's the guy who pulls up and asks him if he wants some candy? And the other guy, he's living the same day over and over again, but it's playing out differently now apparently already. Okay.
Happening around you. How many of you like to fish?
I like fish.
Capricorn,
He eats fish. So he was eating fish out of the fish bowl earlier. I didn't quite catch that. I think he was eating fish, but he's what?
Could you please sit in your desk? Strangers like to fish for children and aliens.
Oh my god.
Strangers like to fish for children and aliens.
Strangers like to fish for children. What's the goddamn
Desk. Strangers like to fish for children and aliens. They have their favorite fishing spots. Isolated church and school grounds, parking lots, empty lots, dark places like alleys and lonely streets, parks at night, construction zones. Who do you think kidnappers
Why is he so fidgety? What is wrong with this alien guy? He's like on crack or something. He can't hold still.
for? When convicts were asked, what do you think they said?
Space cadets?
Right. Children who don't pay attention. Who appear out of control. Tuned out. Fearful. Preoccupied. Kids who are starved for affection. Who have few friends. Loners. Now, class.
You know that stuff about not calling attention to ourselves?
Yeah, like not wearing our names on our stuff?
Check that out.
Corny. You're a walking latchkey advertisement. Put your key inside your shirt.
That big key says you go home to an empty house.
Hey, Corny. How you doing, bud?
Hey.
See you around, bud.
See, now he knows your name.
Yeah, he must be my friend.
Some friend. Do you know his name?
He's pretending to be your friend to trick you. Don't trust him.
Ah, I'm too big to be tricked.
Kidnappers use tricks that sound so good and so real they could fool anybody.
Hey, where'd everybody go?
Never get in a car unless the driver knows your secret family code word.
Oh.
Capricorn, your mother's been hurt in an accident. She sent me to come get you. Get in the car.
Oh, no. My mom?
This is an absolutely insane spin on Groundhog's Day. Groundhog's Day with a freaky fucking sea monkey monster alien guy who everyone wants to molest. Everyone wants to molest this fucking sea monkey guy. And who wouldn't? I mean, he's a freaky sea monkey guy. I mean, who wouldn't want to molest a freaky sea monkey guy? I mean, everyone's getting in on it now. Even this ladies. There is a disturbing number of ladies that want to molest this sea monkey guy. You know what I mean? That was a lady that just pulled up in the car. There was a lady that threw him into the back of the truck. It's crazy. Groundhog's Day, but everyone's a pedophile. It's insane. Can you imagine? And Bill Murray's a sea monkey. And everybody wants to molest. Oh, God.
I better help her.
No! God damn it. He always does the wrong thing. Oh, what is... Yeah. Lock the doors. Yeah, now you're mine. To molest. This lady's gonna drive her. She's gonna molest the sea monkey man. Why? Oh no, let me out. Let me out. Oh no. Teleport. Oh no. Oh no. So every time someone's about to molest him, he just hits his teleporter wristband. It sends him off to who knows where he's going. He doesn't even know where he's getting teleported. So before he ended up on a horse with a cowboy, I wonder where he's going this time. This is great. This is fantastic. I had no idea this was going to be so good. That other video was lame. That other video was terrible. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about the dial-up telephone. But man, this is great. This is really, really good. He makes a stupid fucking like curly noise every time, like every time something's happening to him. It doesn't good, bad, doesn't he makes the noise. Oh, he's in a hot. Oh my God. Yeah, he just shrugs it. I don't know. He's getting molested by like a lady in a car, or he ends up in his hot tub between two people. 6 of one, half a dozen of the other, as far as I'm concerned. Yeah, I mean, I think he's gonna get molested here too. God, it's so crazy. Jesus Christ, he teleports to the fucking what is that? What the fuck is this? This is insane. So okay, I'm going to bed. It's the end of another crazy day. People trying to fucking fondle me everywhere I go. What is he doing? Oh, he's breaking something. He just broke a pencil or something, I guess. He's going to see if the pencil's still broken. That's an interesting thing, I guess. I you can tell what he did. I guess he broke a pencil. This is crazy. Oh my God.
Hey, you're listening to the Beach Bingo Boys with I'm Surfing! Woo! Hey, this is the Bud and Judd Show. I'm Bud, that's Judd. Hey, Bud, say something. Hey,
oh, it's not broken.
Don't forget that sunblock today,
the pencil is not broken.
That's right. K-Crud, the big crud. Hey, it's gonna be sunny. It's gonna be cloudy. Sunny, howdy. Hey, you're listening to KRUD. That's right. Hey, Crud. So how you doing today? Well, we got a pile of crud to play.
Help me trick.
Help me trick.
Bribe trick.
Bribe trick.
Make you famous trick.
Make you famous trick.
Emergency trick.
Emergency trick.
Fun and games trick.
Fun and games trick.
Love and affection trick.
Love and affection trick.
You better or else trick.
Better or else trick.
Official uniform.
What is going on?
Official uniform trick.
Hero trick.
Hero trick.
What is happening? What are they talking about?
Payday trick.
Job trick.
Job trick.
Okay, what kidnapper trick is this? Hi, you want to come and play with me? Fun and games trick. Gotcha. In you go to the dungeon with my first victim. You really wanted that dollar I offered you, didn't you, Corny? What trick is that?
Bribery?
Right. Okay.
Jesus.
What's this trick? Hello. Would you like to be on television? We're interviewing kids who say no to drugs. You would look great on the news.
Oh. Ooh, I'd do it. Oh.
Make you famous trick. Right. What if I wore an official policewoman's uniform and said, come with me?
Official uniform trick.
Yes, what would you do? Well, that's a toughie. Anyone can buy a badge or a uniform. Ask a trusted adult if the official is for real.
I know one. What if a strange lady asked you to put some packages in her car? Help me trick.
Right. What should you always remember about the help me trick?
Adults who don't know should ask other adults for help, not kids.
There are so many ways to kidnap kids.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know all about it.
God, that's so bizarre.
Official is for real.
I know one. What if a strange lady asked you to put some packages in her car?
Hello. Would you like to be on television? We're interviewing kids who say no to drugs. You would look great on the news.
Oh. Ooh, I'd do it. Oh.
Make you famous trick. Right. What if I wore an official policewoman's uniform and said, come with me?
Official uniform trick.
Yes, what would you do? Well, that's a toughie. Anyone can buy a badge or a uniform. Ask a trusted adult if the official is for real.
I know one. What if a strange lady asked you to put some packages in her car? Help me trick.
Right. What should you always remember about the help me trick?
Adults who don't know should ask other adults for help, not kids.
There are so many ways to kidnap kids.
I know all about it.
Yeah.
Sure you do.
Wow, he's going to get molested. Oh, it's that guy. He definitely is a molester. Oh my god, he's going after him.
Corny's not getting it. He'd fall for any of those kidnap tricks.
Where'd Corny go?
Yeah, he would. Oh no, he just got kidnapped again.
Doesn't he know we should always let our parents
Oh
know
man, he got
My mom
kidnapped and
used to
molested
teach us that since 3.
again.
Let's see. Was I supposed to walk with traffic, away from traffic, in traffic?
Always walk against traffic. If someone in a car stops and tries to talk to you, be friendly, but take 2 giant steps back and be prepared to run in the opposite direction.
Hey, kid, could you help me out? I gotta push my car over to the gas station. I'll let you steer.
He'll let me steer?
Okay. Oh, I get to steer? Oh boy, I'm gonna get the car. Oh my god, this is fantastic. He just hops right in the car. Yeah, let's do it.
He's turning down the road. He's going fast. He's trying. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, shut up. Oh, what are you doing?
No! Oh, got the kid. They teleports out of there.
No thanks. Not my color.
He showed up in the girls' bathroom. He's in the girls' bathroom! It's hilarious. He almost got molested, but then teleported into the little girl's bathroom. Wow. This is really, really amazing.
You gotta listen to me. I got kidnapped. Oh, sure. So where are you?
Daydream on Zarkon too, I guess.
No, I really did. 3 times. First by a lady who lost her dog. Then by a lady who said my mom was sick. And then yesterday by a guy who let me steer his car.
Sure. Who let a kid drive?
Swear to Zarkon.
Whoa. You really are being straight with us.
Well, what did you think?
So how'd you get away?
With my fail-safe device. It zapped me too. Well, forget it.
You're lucky you got that device, Corny, or you'd be a goner.
Hey, yeah.
Yeah.
What am I worried about?
Exactly.
I can zap out of any stranger danger situation anytime I want.
There
We're
you
not
go.
that lucky, and you shouldn't depend on that either. You have to watch out for yourself. See? Come on, guy.
No, stop fucking with that child molester over there. God damn it. That same guy. It's like he wants to get molested by that one guy. Alright, again, same day, again. Whoa! Oh no. Oh, and then he gets molested! Then he teleports into a fucking... Oh, he just teleported into a fucking... Oh my god, no. Is this going to be a montage of him getting molested and then teleporting off into places? Jesus Christ. Oh my god, it is. Here starts another day. There's this shirtless guy again. Mowing the lawn every morning. It's crazy. Load safe state. He likes walking along and... and then he gets yanked off the screen and molested, and then he's like, "No, I'm out of there." And disappears in electrical wires. Oh my god! Another day. Playing frisbee in the park with this guy. This guy's a child molester, right? You know, that's what they're saying here, right?
Pretty good, Cordy. Nice.
Oh my god, no. Oh my god. Oh no, he's just chasing me. Oh no, no, no. Oh god, no. What the fuck? Oh god. This is not real. This is not. This is not real. God. Everybody, why is everybody want to molest this alien thing? What? It's got, he looks around and then chucks it into the bushes like, here, going. He goes to the bushes, he goes after What? Where the fuck is he? Oh, God. Oh my god, never did the song! The song! Oh no, no! Not that guy, come on! He just gave him some money? He just gave him some cash? Wow. kidnap kids who go fetch sticks? What the fuck? These songs! The songs are so crazy! What is this? This is insane! Man, oh man.
Listen to your heart. Don't be scared. Hey, get street smart. Strangers posed as smiling friends. Cause you danger.
Walk too close to an RV was what he did, right? Just walking by an RV.
Stop, think, listen to your heart. Yeah. Don't be scared. Hey, get street smart. Strangers pose as smiling friends. Cause you danger.
The same shirtless guy mowing the lawn every time. God.
Stop, think, listen to your heart. Hey, get street smart. Come on. Get street smart. Yeah. Get street smart. Get street smart.
Wow. Wow. He's going to forget his thing. He's going to forget his watch. And then he's going to get molested. He's going to forget his watch. I'm telling you right now. He's going to forget his watch. At this time, it's going to be Hawaiian T-shirt guy. Hawaiian T-shirt guy's finally going to catch him. And he's not going to have his watch.
Hey, this is the Bud and Judd Show. I'm Bud, that's Judd. Hey, Bud, say something. Hey, rise and shine, folks. Don't forget that sunblock today, because it's going to be a hot one on K-Crud. That's right. K-Crud, the big crud. Hey.
Another do-over day. Please!
Oh my God. Yeah! See? What did I say? He fucking forgot his watch. He fucking forgot his watch. Fucking forgot his watch.
If someone bothers you, who should you go to for
He's
help?
gonna get molested! Oh my God, he doesn't have his watch to teleport out of there this time!
Good. Right.
I wonder what an alien sea monkey's anatomy is like. You know what I mean? That maybe he has several little wieners in his pants. He might have a couple little wieners. Those little wieners might have additional frills on them, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, church people. Yes, very good. Okay, you've got it. Remember, grandmothers or mothers with small children are usually safe bets, too.
But what do you do if someone really scares you?
You all have permission to be rude and loud. Make a scene.
Yay! So you guys can be as loud as you want when you're getting molested. Just scream your heads off. If you're getting raped, just...
Weapon is my zapper. Where is your zapper? My zapper! My zapper! Oh no! Where's my zapper? Where's my zapper? Oh no! What am I gonna do? I can't get home! Someone's gonna get me! I'm gonna die!
Stop. Are you all right, Capricorn?
No, people are trying to molest him constantly.
I'm feeling...
I really feel bad for him that he doesn't have his zapper. He's going to get molested now. It's just everywhere. There's just people everywhere trying to get him. You better remember. Oh no, it's that guy!
Gotta get home. Gotta get home.
Hey, Corny, where are you going?
No.
Hey, talk to me for a while. Maybe we can get some ice cream.
I don't know.
Well, here, maybe this gum will make you feel better.
Thanks. No.
Okay, we'll see you later, Corny.
Gotta get home. No. Gotta get home. Where's my zapper?
Oh my God!
Now let's see. What were those important home safety tips?
I am
Hello, Mom.
seriously...
It's Corny. I'm home.
I'm seriously concerned now. I am stressed out. I am worried about this sea monkey creature guy. He's gonna get molested. I know he got back to the house, but I'm still worried. I'm like, what's gonna happen? I didn't expect him to get to the house so quick. Now I have no idea what's gonna happen. Oh my God.
Is everything okay? You sound funny.
Oh, well, I lost my zapper.
And everyone's out to fucking molest me. There's so many strangers out here. I keep getting caught and kidnapped. I've been like, it's every day I get kidnapped several times a day. I know, and he's repeating the same day. They're out there there's so many. There's so many molesters out there. There's so many molesters out there. I feel for this guy.
Just don't answer the phone unless it rings twice. Stops, then rings twice again. You know our code. We'll let the answering machine take the call. I'll let Dad know you're home safe. And remember, don't let strangers into the house.
Okay.
Sure you're okay?
Yeah, no, yeah, I guess.
Oh.
Hello?
Corny, 2 rings. Now, what would you say if it wasn't me?
My mother is in the shower, and my dad is mowing the lawn.
Capricorn, you've got to pay more attention to what you're doing, okay?
Okay.
I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Oh. Oh my God! I'm freaking out here, man. What's going on, man? I'm so freaking out.
Who is it?
Delivery.
Delivery. Oh my God! Oh my God!
Just send it on the porch.
Somebody's got to sign for it.
What is it?
I don't know. Just sign, will ya? I haven't got all day.
Oh my God! Don't do it!
I'm sorry. I can't open the door. You'll have to come back later, please. I did it. I'm street smart. I thought I told you to come back later.
Corny. Open the door, Corny.
No. Stop. Think. Listen to your heart.
Oh my God! What you gonna do?
Oh.
No! He's opening the door! Oh no, he did it!
Most often, kidnappers are people you already know.
Yeah, like that guy you always talk to.
Not.
Oh my God!
I've been watching you for days. I know every move you make, and your parents too.
I thought you were my friend.
That's just what I wanted you to think, and you went for it. The gum, everything. All right, we're gonna go out to my car and get in it. You be good, you won't get hurt. You give me trouble, I'm gonna come back and take care of your parents too.
No. What are you doing?
Don't panic. Think.
Yell, kick, scream.
Act crazy.
Oh my God, I'm freaking out!
No. He's hurting me.
This isn't too intense, man! This is too fucking intense! What? This... Oh my God! Holy shit! Oh my God, what's going on?
What I mean? He's not my father. He's a kidnapper. How'd you get here so fast?
Your mom called us to check your house. That's a great parent who follows her gut feelings.
Didn't you get him when you came? Neither did I. But I do, huh? Hey, I'm street smart.
What? Yeah, he's street smart. Yeah, he did it. Got them molested. What? Like, list one of them. One of them. There are so many. But no. He's gotta have to do it again. He's gonna have to do it again in the morning because he's just gonna come after him again today.
cool one out there. That's right, no clouds today, but it's gonna be cool. That's right.
And so the lesson is, don't forget your teleporter wristband. That's the lesson. Don't forget your teleporter wristband. Do not forget that, motherfucker. Oh, he's not shirtless. Now he's not wearing pants.
Blast into orbit. Fired up.
Want an energy pack, Capricorn?
Thanks, Mom. You're the best.
Well, thanks, honey. Now remember.
I compute, Mom. I compute.
Capricorn, you okay?
Out of sight. Little boy, you shouldn't talk to strangers.
Oh God, that was great. Oh man, this is fucking amazing. This thing's Jesus shit. This is fucking good. Wow, this is a classic. It's a new classic, guys.
Little boy, you shouldn't talk to strangers. Oops. Sorry.
Yeah.
Greetings, Earthlings. Let's go, gang. We can't be late for Mrs. Jones' theories on Earth safety. Kelly, shoulders back. That's a street-smart attitude. Look around, be alert, focus, and trust that gut feeling. Little girl, are you lost? What's your name? Where do you live?
Corny, my name is Aaron Tate. My phone number is 237-4543. And my parents' names are Karen and David Tate. Remember? I'm your neighbor. Otherwise, I'll walk right back in my house and ignore you. Which I should have done in the first place. Duh.
Yikes.
Did you hear that, little girl? My stars. It must be Earth Safety Week in preschool, too. I know everything about safety.
What if a grown-up asked you for help? What should you do?
Tell him to ask another grown-up.
What if a repairman says there's a dangerous gas leak in your apartment building? What should you do?
Tell him to leave and you call your mom and dad.
What if a stranger offers you money? What should you do?
Ask your parents first.
What if a stranger makes you feel uncomfortable in any way? What should you do?
You tell your parents and the police, and you memorize their car, their license plate, their hair, skin, and eye color, glasses, beard, voice, their clothes, any scars, even tattoos, and write it down fast so you don't forget.
I didn't know you were such an expert on safety, Corny.
If you only knew. Listen up. Trust me. With strangers, there are no do-overs. You gotta get it right the first time. We've got to be street smart. No matter what happens tomorrow or the rest of my life, my mission is to make this world a safer place. What about you?
Yeah!
Wow. Amazing. Corny went on to finish safety school week at school. His teacher and classmates were amazed by his knowledge of street smarts and stranger dangers. That's...
Stop, think, listen
Capstone Entertainment and Safe Kids have created a whole series of Capricorn's adventures.
They have? There's a whole fucking series of these? Oh my god, we've got to see all of Capricorn's adventures. Oh my god, this is amazing. That really was just incredible. Just absolutely incredible. I'm just astounded at how good that was. That is a new classic and definitely going to be in our rotation on the Teddy Rubskin live stream show. That was just amazing. What a roller coaster. Yeah, it was a roller coaster. Roller coaster. What? Man, just insane. Weird, corny, the weird fucking sea monkey creature. The fact that it was like a Groundhog's Day, the same day going over and over again, and there were just molesters everywhere. That was just that really was amazing. That was stupendous. I gotta back it up to like this first fucking iteration. This is amazing.
Hustle is not compute. Then kick it into warp speed. Left. I mean.
Want some candy, kid?
God. This is so fucking. Just every day he runs around and he ends up getting molested everywhere he goes. It's just crazy. And then he just goes around. It's like, what would you do? And then he does the stupidest things every time.
I better help her.
She just hops into the car and she's like, it's like, locks the doors. Ha! You can't get out. And drives away with him in the car. He screeches the tires and he's like, oh no, I'm gonna get molested. Just teleport some random place. It's so fucking ridiculous. God damn it. But the best one. Where's the best one? Oh, the best one. The best one is the Frisbee in the Park one. Oh my god. Go away! He just chases him God, man, the bush shaking. God. Jesus, this is amazing. So, yeah, this is Get Smart. A Kid's Guide to Stranger Dangers. This is amazing. I have never seen anything like this. I don't know. It can't be real, but it is. It's just. Christ. Well, that's a little bit more on brand. Is yet another Stranger Danger video. This time it's the Berenstain Bears. That's right. The Berenstain Bears learn about strangers. Oh my fucking god! I mean, it's got the bears, and the bears are gonna learn about fucking stranger dangers. So it's gonna have to be really, really good to beat fucking that fucking goddamn. Whew. Hey, I got high hopes.
Hey brother, let's go out and do something.
Yeah.
We'll go over to the mall and hang out.
Hang out.
Brother! Huh? What is it, sis? I said, do you want to go over to the mall and hang out?
Maybe later, sis. I'm really into this book, Flash Grizzly in the 17th Dimension.
17th dimension?
You've heard of the 3rd dimension and the 4th dimension, Well, the 17th dimension is so far out that you can't reach it even if you go at the speed of light.
Well, thrill.
Wow, okay.
I think we should explore a few solutions.
Grammarly suggestions catch when your tone might...
Thrill. Hey, brother, let's go out and do stuff. Maybe pick some berries.
Don't think so, sis.
Blah,
I'm
blah,
really into
blah,
this
blah.
dinosaur.
Okay, god damn it. Alright, well, whatever.
Howdy, how is it going?
Howdy, going fine.
Sister, how come you know all these bears?
Huh? I don't know them.
You don't? You mean they're all strangers?
Of course. Hi, Mr. John. I don't know them.
You don't? You mean they're all strangers?
The look on his face.
Huh? I don't know them.
You don't? You mean they're all strangers?
Look on his face.
Strangers? Of course. Hi, Mr. Jogger.
Hi, Cub.
Well, come on, brother. Let's get over to the village green.
Oh god, another fucking commercial. Jesus. When is a bear gonna come over? Oh.
And the pigeons?
Oh, it's my own special recipe. It's mostly corn, some rice, and for a special treat, a little brown sugar.
Sounds delicious. Really, sister? You're going to have to stop that.
Stop what?
Talking to strangers. It's
Yeah,
just
don't
not
do
a
that.
good idea.
Don't talk to
What's
strangers.
the big deal? Why shouldn't I talk to strangers? Is there some harm in it? Is there something wrong with strangers?
Those aren't questions for a brother. Those are questions for a mama or a papa.
Sister Bear, I'm really glad you asked these questions. They're very important questions. The reason that you should never talk to a stranger and never, ever take presents from a stranger and never, ever, ever go anywhere with a stranger
All right,
is that it's dangerous.
Oh, dear. I do hope...
Hey, sis, after breakfast...
Sure. Okay, after breakfast.
Mama? Come on. Are we gonna play frisbee or not?
Oh, sure. Let's go.
And now my behind-the-back boomeranger. Okay now, sis. A little mustard.
Yikes!
Alright, yeah, I don't care. I don't care. It's not funny. Not funny at all. Not funny. Berenstein Bears, Stranger, Danger, not a funny video. Not funny at all. Okay. So we're going to watch this video, and maybe this video will be funny. No guarantees, though. Artie's training video. All right. Yeah, I found a bunch of training videos. A whole bunch of training videos. Oh my God! Stranger Danger video with the fucking sea fucking monkey. What? We're not gonna beat that tonight. We're not gonna beat that tonight, or today, or this morning. What time is it? Jeez.
Having a big day today. Get your coffee for you here, and we'll see you that you get on your way. There we go. There you are, Peter. Thank you. We get a lot of customers like Peter who are regulars. But the restaurant business is very competitive. There are a lot of very good people in that industry.
Everyone wants to fucking molest sea monkeys. Why does everybody want to molest sea monkeys?
The new best way to
Get
make
the
money
fuck
online
out
that
of here.
nobody's talking about is something you've never heard of
trying to
before.
sell me?
It's using...
Fuck off.
Who are working very hard to make sure their restaurant is the customer's choice. To become the public's favorite takes good food, cleanliness, and good service. Good service involves much more than just getting food from the back line to the customer. It means serving the customer. It means seeing your restaurant as your customer does.
treating the customer in a way that leaves him feeling good about himself, about you, and about Hardee's.
Thank you, and come back to Hardee's.
Very nice suggestive selling, Jim.
Thank you.
Our service procedure on the front line and the drive-through service are designed to maximize our level of service. But good service is more than just following the book. Our service procedures require your enthusiasm, your sincerity, your human touch to bring them to life. These procedures don't deal with handling hamburgers, buns, or condiments. They deal with handling people. We've identified some of the service skills you'll want to keep in mind. The way you look to customers and the way you look at them means a lot.
Jesus Christ.
Maintain good eye
Well,
contact.
hey, look at this guy. I like that guy.
Would you like a big cookie with that order?
Yes, please.
Fine.
The way you say something can mean as much as what you say. Speak in a friendly, outgoing way. Know your job, be a good team player, and concentrate. Your customers will know whether you're on the ball. Move quickly. If you convey a sense of enthusiasm and urgency about getting the order to your customer...
Enough of that. Nope. Boring. Alright. Let's see. We got another video here. What kind of video is this? I don't know. But we're going to find out. We are going to find out what this video is. Get excited. Get excited. Get excited. Get excited. Get excited.
Every business owner wants them, including you.
Get excited.
As the fast food arena becomes more competitive, you must work even harder to maintain and expand your store's current customer base. Providing a great tasting product is not enough.
What?
In fact, it's only the beginning.
What? Speak up. Yeah. Fresh baked bread and shit. Yeah, fresh baked bread and shit. You know what this is? This is Subway the way they used to be. Yeah, that's right. Remember the way Subway used to be? Nice mullet. Did you see that guy's fucking mullet?
A customer base is...
Jesus, look at that. Oh my God, that mullet. It's amazing. It's an amazing mullet.
A customer base is never guaranteed. People who
Yeah,
walk through your
remember
doors
why Subway
today may
used to
not
be
come
mean?
back tomorrow, or next week, or next month.
Oh,
There's
I
even
can
a
just
chance
smell
they
it.
might never
Just
come back
looking
at
at it,
all.
I can smell it.
Studies have revealed a
can smell it
variety
just
of
by
reasons
looking
for
at
this
it.
phenomenon. Poor customer service tops the list.
It
Even
was
Subway
good.
stores
It's
have
not
this
good
problem.
anymore. It's garbage
For example,
now.
in
Mostly because of
1992,
bread.
poor service topped our customer complaint
They're going to
list
show you
everywhere.
how they used to cut the
By
bread.
year's end,
to
this
make a
area
sandwich
alone
right.
accounted for over 37% of the complaints registered with headquarters. In order to succeed in the fast food industry, both your products and customer service must be top-notch. You've got to give every customer a positive experience, so each one will want to visit your Subway
baby.
store again and again. In this training
sandwich
tape,
artist.
we're going to show you how to
See the
do
way she
this
was
by
looking at her?
using basic customer service techniques. The material is presented slowly to enhance
There's some
understanding.
lesbian action
You'll work much
going
quicker
on
in the
there.
actual store setting. Let's take a look at the first area.
Lesbianism.
Excellent service involves how you act toward customers.
Treating customers
Not
like
only must you
friends.
fill their order,
Well,
but you must
more
also
than
make them feel
friends,
welcome.
if you know what I'm saying.
Let them know you appreciate their business. This is a task that involves several elements. Let's start by looking at these. Customers have two needs, practical and emotional.
All right,
Filling their
sandwich
practical
artist.
needs
Your
is easy.
job,
Make their order as specified.
make a good fucking sandwich.
But what if you were rude during their visit, or
Wanna see
acted
how this done?
indifferent? Then the customer got what he ordered, a sandwich, but he didn't get what he wanted. Friendly, quick, trouble-free service. Filling emotional needs is a major part of customer service. In fact, even if you can't fill an order exactly, your customers can still leave happy, as long as you treat them pleasantly
God
and with
damn it.
respect, just as you would treat friends.
She's ready,
Make eye
ready to serve
contact
you up
and
a
greet
sandwich.
people when they enter your store to make them feel welcome.
Hi, welcome to Subway. I'll be with you in a minute.
It only takes 7 seconds for customers to get irritated for waiting unnoticed. At least acknowledge their presence with a few words to let them know you know they're waiting. When you're ready, turn to the customer and give him your undivided attention.
Thanks for waiting. What can I make for you today?
Something else just happened.
All right, here we go.
How about when they don't?
Now, see the way to make it the
The
sandwich?
hand sink in your Subway store is low dry.
Get
The
to
use
the
of
actual
rubber
sandwich
gloves is a
making,
topic
man. Oh my
after
God,
touching
man.
hair, face, or
Yeah, I
skin,
know. Wash your hands.
and in between preparing different food products like meat and vegetables. Now, let's get back to more ways of treating customers like friends.
All right.
Footlong.
Subway.
Household cards can be redeemed for any regular 6-inch
Subway
or
bags
salad.
have stayed exactly the same.
Most of your
Just
regular
wrap it in some
customers should
wax
be
paper
familiar with the Sub
and then
Club
put it in a
card,
bag.
but new ones may be
Oh,
confused.
and join the Sub Club.
After all, how often does someone get something for free?
You get a punch card.
Offering a stamp for someone's
you
card is the
one
last
of-
question
eventually
to
get a
ask
free one.
before ringing up an order. This gives you the time you'd need to
Oh,
explain
not a
the
punch card,
program to a new customer without interrupting the flow of the transaction. The last part of the business side involves how you handle customers as they pay for their orders. It's easy to feel rushed during this part of a transaction. Customers are waiting, you're trying to hurry. But it's important you do this right. The customer deserves to be given the correct change.
And that's a seafood footlong. And a cookie. At $6.54, please.
Here are 3 steps that can help you get it right every time. First, repeat the amount given.
Hurry up! Hurry the fuck up!
Place the customer's
Yeah,
money
there's
on
a
top
line
of the
forming over
register
here.
or on the register drawer. This leaves no
Man,
doubt
that
about
makes
how
me
much
want
the
some
customer
chips.
actually gave you.
That makes me want some crunchy chips.
And
Man, it's
lastly,
making me
count
hungry
back
for
the
chips.
change.
Okay, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 is 20. Thank you.
Let's watch that again. Notice how the change wasn't counted back to the customer as $13.46. Instead, it was counted back to equal the customer's original method of payment, a $20 bill.
Okay, that's 7, 8, 9, 10, and 10 is 20. Thank you.
This 3-step method of counting back change verifies the accuracy of the change and reconfirms the amount you took in from the customer. Although it's tempting just to give back what the register tells you to, it's good cash register etiquette and good business to take your time to do it the right way. Don't trust the machine. If you've entered a wrong amount, it will calculate the wrong amount of change. Another tip for preventing errors is to keep your money drawer neat. Place all bills face up, with the heads pointing in the same direction. This can help you detect when you've placed a bill in the wrong slot. Let's see how the 4 parts of a transaction fit together. As you'll see, an effective employee mixes making friends while conducting business.
Hi, welcome to Subway. What can I make for you today?
I've never been here before, but how's that spicy Italian?
Well, that's a good sandwich. That's made with salami and pepperoni. Another good choice is our Subway Club. That has turkey, roast beef, and ham. It's one of our most popular sandwiches.
That sounds good. I think I'll try it.
Would you like that on
Do
white
it.
or wheat bread?
Upsell 'em.
I think I'll have wheat.
Okay. That's a footlong, right?
My choices are 6-inch and footlong.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I'll go for the footlong.
Yeah. How about a 2-foot long?
Would you like double meat or bacon on your sub today?
No bacon, but is everything double with double meat?
Well, you get the normal amount of fixins, but twice the meat and cheese of a regular footlong for just $2 more.
I'm hungry today. I think I'll try that.
Okay, great. And is that going to be with all our fixins today?
The fixins are what's up on the menu, right?
Yep, that's them. It's easiest if you tell me what you don't want on a sandwich.
Okay. I'll have everything except for olives.
Okay, no olives? No problem. Sure turned into a nice day out there.
Yeah, it's a lot warmer out there than they predicted. It's great weather to play softball.
You play softball? What team are you on?
I play on my company's team, Acme International.
Really good friend of mine plays on that team. His name's Martin. I think he's a pitcher.
Yeah, he is. He is. He's been doing a great job this year.
Really? He keeps trying to get me out for a game, but never seem to make it.
Yeah, we have a good time out there.
Yeah, softball's a lot of fun.
Oh, this is amazing.
So, quite a sandwich.
Yeah.
So what size drink would you like today?
I think I'll have a large.
Okay. Would you like a bag of chips or a cookie to go with that?
No thanks. I think the double meat will be enough.
Okay. Here's a Sub Club card.
What's this?
That is our discount card. Every time you buy a 6-incher of salad, we give you 1 stamp. Every time you buy a footlong, we give you 2. When you fill up the card, you get a free sandwich.
Wow, free sandwich. I'm going to hang on to this.
Okay, so that was a double meat club and a large soda. That comes to $7.93. Out of 10? Okay, that's 8, 9, and 10. Here's your receipt. Here's your cup. Okay. The self-service down that way.
Thank you.
Have a nice day and come back soon.
Well.
There you have it. An example of excellent basic customer service.
Excellent basic
the
customer
employee was
service.
patient and friendly with the customer while moving the ordering process along. Every customer deserves this high level of basic service. In addition to the points we just covered, there are a few more we'd like to review.
Oh my God.
You'll see 2 Subway stores.
Yeah, no. Wow. Okay. That was amazing and enlightening. Yeah. So I'm looking up these fucking instructional videos. Here's a weird one.
So you finally reached clinical. You've been excited for this moment because you actually get to start doing nursing stuff. Well, now in clinical, the nurse you're working with tells you, hey, go do an assessment on 43, let me know what you find out. Things just got real.
Right. Yeah. No. Oh my
Hi,
God.
Miss Jones. My name is Patty. I'm your CNA today. How are you? Good. I need to do partial bed bath. Is that okay? I'm going to close your curtain. Let me wash my hands, get my supplies, and I'll be right back. For this skill, I'm going to need a barrier for the table. This will give me a clean place to put my clean supplies. For this skill, I will need 4 washcloths, 2 towels, a clean gown, and a privacy blanket. It's a washing skill, so I will also need a basin, soap, and lotion. And I'll need a set of gloves.
Oh my God.
Miss Jones, let me go get some water. I'll be right back. Miss Jones, is this water appropriate temperature? Okay.
Oh my God.
And now I'm going to spread the privacy blanket out over you. This will help keep you warm and protect your privacy while we do this skill. I'm going to spread the blanket without snapping or shaking the blanket. And I'm going to pull your sheet down to about your waist.
Oh my God, it's getting weird.
Okay, Miss Jones, I'm going to ask you to sit forward for me in just a moment so I can untie your gown. And I'm going to spread this towel out underneath you to keep your sheets dry while we bathe you. Can I assist you to sit up, please? Thank you. I'm going to untie your gown and spread the towel out on the bed. Go ahead and lay back down, Miss Jones. Thank you very much. And now I'm going to spread the towel out underneath the arm. I'll remove the gown on the side closest to me, supporting the elbow as I lift it. And I'm going to relocate the gown to the other side of the patient. This leaves the patient uncovered underneath the privacy blanket for bathing. The blanket will keep you warm. Now I can apply my gloves. I'll take the first washcloth and wring it out. And I'm going to use 4 corners. We'll wash the face first. No soap on the face. Miss Jones, I'm going to wash your eyes. I'll start with the closest eye to me. I'm going to wash from the inner to outer corner.
Oh God.
Very gently.
Oh my God.
And then we'll fold this sleeve over to prevent contamination from spreading to the other eye. Miss Jones, I'm going to wash your other eye now, inner to outer corner. We'll fold that leaf over. And then I'm going to wash the remainder of the face.
Boy, that's creepy.
Very gentle strokes. And keeping control over the water.
Sweet Jesus, that is creepy.
We'll fold that leaf over and use the final washcloth for the nose.
Oh, think the worst. Go ahead and think
And then
the
we'll
worst.
set that aside. I'm going to take the towel and pat dry all areas of her face, making sure not to use too much force. We'll set the towel aside. We're going to take the second washcloth and wring it out. And we'll apply soap to the top leaf. We do not need to use the leaves method because all of her skin from this point is intact. We're going to wash behind the ear, under the chin, across the neck, the upper torso. We're going to lift the blanket to protect privacy but keep the patient covered while we wash down to the abdomen and up the side. Now for the exam, you are going to make sure the patient remains covered until the evaluators ask you to remove the blanket. At that point, you will just continue on. I am going to repeat these actions so that you can see what I have done. I'll remove the blanket for better visualization. Behind the ears, across the chin, the neck, the upper torso, around the breasts, down the abdomen, and up the side. Then we'll clean down the front of the arm, the hand, up the back of the arm, lifting at the elbow, and the armpit last. We'll set this washcloth aside because it has soap on it. We'll take the third washcloth in the basin and wring it out.
It's weird. It's a woman. Oh my God, it's a woman. Oh God, you guys are funny anyway. God damn, that's funny shit. I mean, shit.
Hello. Today we're going to be performing catheter care of a male with hand washing. This is skill number 8 in your headmaster booklet. The OSBN and headmaster are going to be managing your testing. So headmaster wants you to perform these skills in a certain way. Be sure you're familiar with this scenario specifically the way that they have it laid out. So you need to perform all the steps in the checklist that are listed on the Headmaster website. We are going to start now. So, hey Terry, I'm Misty. We're going to be performing some catheter care today.
She's talking to the dummy.
Perform some hand hygiene before I touch anything in the room. I am going to go ahead and put on your bed rig, just because we're going to be manipulating your bed. And I've already gathered my supplies here. So what I'd like to do is bring in a basin for some water, some soap, a privacy blanket, and a couple of washcloths, and a little towel to hand dry. He's got a laundry basket right there within reach. At State, you more than likely will find it at the foot of the bed. I like to put my table here where I can reach it. Please note that in the Headmaster checklist, it does not tell you when to get your water, so you are okay getting your water before you put on your gloves or after you put on your gloves. You just need to be sure you have gloves on before you touch your patient. So what I'm going to go ahead and do, since I already have everything here right by the sink, is go ahead and get some water. You're going to turn on the water. Make sure you check the temperature. You want to be sure it's nice and warm for your patient, but not too hot, because you are going to be cleaning his privates. So you're going to have about a third full of water maybe. And then I like to put a little towel under my basin to catch any little drips that may have fallen down onto the table. Then what I'm going to do is go ahead and perform hand hygiene again before I put on a pair of gloves. You should always hand hygiene before you put on gloves and after you remove gloves. Whether it's hand washing or hand sanitizer, you need to clean your hands. So I'm going to put on gloves. I'm going to go ahead and raise the bed to a comfortable working height. And then I'm going to go ahead and lower the head of the bed a little bit so Terry is comfortable as we're performing this procedure. All right, Terry, here's your call bell. So we're going to be pulling his blanket down just enough to the bottom of his gown, so we don't expose him just yet. We're going to place a privacy blanket over him to make sure he's nice and comfortable. And then under the blanket, we're going to raise his gown just to the bottom of his abdomen under his belly button. We only need to expose what we need to look at to clean. Go ahead and lower his blanket the rest of the way so it doesn't get in the way. And while you're here, go ahead and check the tubing to make sure the tubing is not kinked or dislodged. You want to make sure the urine flows freely all the way down to the bag. And now we can get started. So we have our washcloths here. We have our basin of water and our soap. So I'd like to show you how I like to hold the washcloths. So I like to fold the washcloths in quarters, and then I fold it in a triangle. And I think of it as money. I like to keep the big part of the money in my hand for me, and then I like to give the little pieces away to other people. I like money. So that way you have lots of surface areas to clean. So what you're going to do is fold your washcloth like that. Get it nice and wet, and apply a little bit of soap to each of your layers if you want, or just to the middle. And then you're going to make it nice and soapy.
The way she's talking, she likes the money. She likes the money, right? And she likes it wet, sexy.
Get it nice and wet.
Nice and wet.
Part of the money in my hand for me, and then I like to give the little pieces away to other people. I like money.
She likes
so
money.
That way you have lots of surface areas to
she
clean.
Likes money.
So what you're going to do
that is sexy.
is fold your washcloth like that. Get it nice and wet, and apply a little bit of soap to each of your layers if you want, or just to the middle. And then you're going to make it nice and soapy. And you hold your washcloth in that same fashion.
Oh my God.
You're going to use this portion of the washcloth because you don't want to contaminate all the little edges, so you don't want to wipe with this portion because you would be contaminating all the edges. So you're going to wipe right here with the center of the washcloth. You're going to tell your patient what you're doing every step of the way. Terry, we're going to be raising your blanket here so I can clean your privates. And at state, you're going to have a mannequin with a penis, and it will be kind of firm and pointing down, so don't be afraid to actually pick up and grasp the penis and pull it up so you can reach it. You're going to be very careful of that tubing. Reach under the tubing. And you're going to clean around the urethra, just around the urethra with the tip. And you're going to go in a circular motion around the urethra, down the shaft of the penis. That's all you have to do. You're going to go in a circular motion around the tip of the penis towards the shaft. So you've already cleaned the tip. You can use that same washcloth, just flip your cloth over, grasp the tubing where it exits the urethra, and then clean down the tubing 3 to 4 inches. Flip your cloth over to a clean spot. You can go down the tubing 3 to 4 inches. This cloth is soiled. You can put it in your laundry basin, and now all you need is a clean cloth. So get your cloth nice and moist. Fold your cloth in the same manner. Have the big part in your hand, and you're going to rinse it in the same way. Go under the tubing, around the tip of the penis, down towards the shaft. Flip your cloth over. You can rinse it one more time. Around the tip of the tubing, towards the shaft. Grasp the very tip of that penis where it exits the urethra, the tubing where it exits the urethra, and then down the tubing 3 to 4 inches. And then one more time, down the tubing 3 to 4 inches. This is now soiled. You put it in the laundry, and now you have your towel. You want to be sure you dry in one direction. So you're either going to use the length of the towel and wrap around like this to pat dry gently, or you can use your towel and pat dry down the length of the tubing, flip it to a clean side, and pat dry down the length of the tubing. You don't want to pat dry up. You're going to cover your patient, make sure he does not stay exposed. Put that in the dirty laundry. You're going to go ahead and pull the blanket back up so he's covered, and remove the soiled privacy blanket. Be sure your patient remains covered at all times. You can fix his gown, pull his gown back down underneath. Make sure he's covered and comfortable. Mary, we're going to go ahead and lower your bed to a nice comfortable height, or a safe height. You're going to raise the head of the bed. Place his call bell in reach. Okay, Terry, it looks like we're done here. If you need anything, I'll be back to check on you in about an hour, but you can always call us. I'm going to put your bedside table right here. You're going to take the supplies out of the room. This is going to go in the trash. Just throw the paper towel away. You can rinse his basin.
Yep, there you go.
Empty the water that was in it. Rinse it out.
That's how you clean the catheter. So it's educational. It's educational. The Teddy Rubskin live stream is educational. Did you guys learn something? I know you did. You guys learned a bunch about how to be street smart.
One simple but brilliant trick to cool your home in 90 seconds. Tired of hot and stuffy rooms?
No.
Cause you danger in dead ends. Don't take
I mean, this Star Wars intro is crazy. It's called Street Smart, a kid's guide to strange dangers. This thing is just amazing. I can't believe this thing exists. It's so incredible. Man. There's just so many amazing little moments throughout the whole thing. People try. I can't believe this is a real thing. It's just too amazing. God. Wow. Anyway, this is just definitely being added to rotation. It is definitely the add to the rotation. Oh man, I keep finding stuff that's pretty fucking hilarious. Now you guys tune into the last live stream and saw some pretty wacky shit. This time, oh my god, that's so fucking insane. So what did we do today? Oh, we watched a whole bunch of crazy crap. If you want to back up and see some of the crazy crap we saw, if you missed it, oh my god, I'm gonna watch that again sometime. But it's called Get Street Smart: A Kid's Guide to Stranger Dangers. Tell your friends, it's fucking crazy. It's the title, Get Street Smart: A Kid's Guide to Stranger Dangers, does not tell you just how fucking insane this movie is. It's a fucking sea monkey in some kind of Groundhog's Day situation where everybody in town wants to molest him. And it's not like it's just one guy. I mean, there's a whole bunch, everybody wants to molest this fucking sea monkey. I don't understand it. It's so fucking crazy. I really don't get it, you know?
No thanks. It rots my...
I mean...
Ready to blast into orbit, son?
It's like every day is the same kid. It's the strangest thing.
Come on,
and every day he comes outside and people try to molest him.
Not confused. Then kick it into warp speed. Left. I mean, right.
Want some candy, kid?
And every time he falls for it, he runs off, he gets molested, but no, he doesn't get molested. He's about to get molested. It's so crazy. He just hops in the car with whoever stops. He's like, hey, get in the car. He's like, okay. Oh, now I got you. Drives off. He's like, oh, shit. Oh, no. But luckily, he has his magic fucking watch that he teleports out of there. Doesn't know where he's there. He ends up in a hot tub with two old people. Yeah, it's debatably a worse situation. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm never talking to strangers after watching this. This was just too fucking insane. I cannot believe this. This is real. And then the montage where there's like, oh my god, the montage. Everybody's trying to molest him.
Come on, guys.
No, don't rock off that molester. There's just pedophiles everywhere. It's like the montage. Like, what tune is this not?
Stop, think, listen to your
And he gets just molested, just teleport off into the fucking electrical line. And the next day, playing frisbee in the park with some obvious child molester. Look at that shirt he's wearing. That is the shirt of a child molester. Tosses the frisbee into the bushes. Yeah, go get it. Go get it in the bushes. That's it.
Listen to your heart.
Oh my god,
Take shortcuts all alone. Go with buddies, call mom and home. Never tell a stranger your name. Don't give out your number a lane. Stranger danger, fish for what's going on?
Yeah, here. Here's some cash, buddy. Yeah, just take some cash. Sexy fucking
who help fetch sticks. Stop, think, listen to your
God.
heart. Don't be scared.
Hey, what?
Get street smart.
I'm gonna go walk past this RV and whoa! Just get yanked into a, recreational vehicle. Do not trust randomly parked recreational vehicles.
Listen to your heart. Don't be scared. Hey,
God damn it. How many times has he molested Buster? What even happened? We just completely skipped. The way the camera lingers on the thing, I knew he was going to forget his little watch thing and then end up in a situation. Man, that was good. Fuck. So, okay. I'm ending the show here because, shit, I started at like 4:20 in the morning. We've been going on for a while. But, hey, what an amazing discovery. What an amazing revelation this fucking video is. What is it called? It's called Street Smart, A Kid's Guide to Stranger Dangers. No idea just how incredibly weird this fucking video was going to be. No idea, man. Not even. I had no idea. Yeah, anyway. Yeah. I'm going to end the live stream here. Thanks everybody for tuning in. And boy, I hope you enjoyed that because that was oh man, that was so insane. Stranger Danger video with the sea monkey guy. Sea monkey guy getting molested by everybody in town. Whole town's full of weird fucking child molesters. Everybody wants to molest this sea monkey kid. Fucking crazy. That is one for the books. God damn. What? Right. Good night. Good morning. I'll see you guys later. Remember, don't trust strangers.